look better.
I really wanted them to awkwardly be on the same webcam, like right next to each other.
That would have been great.
Yeah, just
Too
like
close.
it, just like you see like elbow jockeying at one point, like subtle elbow
Right.
jockeying.
So cool.
Okay, go get your.
Come on, bud.
Don't tempt me.
You want
I will
M&Ms?
turn off Phil's Discord. I will turn that thing off, and he will just be awkwardly in the background of you shot the whole night.
He's in both.
Turn on Frisky.
Frisky.
Okay, we gotta turn on Frisky.
Boom. Frisky.
Frisky.
No.
Frisky.
Alright.
It's frisky.
Did they lose Laura?
Laura
Oh,
died, I guess.
How you been, dude? You been doing good? Are you ready for summer? Yeah. What are you gonna do this summer? You gonna do cool stuff?
I have a cool stuff.
You're gonna get a
Yes.
job and mow
Let's
lawns
keep
and
messing
stuff.
with it.
are you gonna go swimming?
Yeah, we're gonna go swimming at Aunt Shay's, right?
Oh, cool.
That's fun.
That's right. You could get a paper route,
Lots of zoo time.
which would mean
Nice.
your dad would get a paper
I
route.
think Friday. I think Friday.
Yeah.
We're gonna let him just hang out at home Friday.
Nice.
But we are going to make a list of things we want to do over the summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
That'd be cool. I'm gonna make a list of stuff I want to do this summer
Losing
too.
math skills.
Hmm?
Not losing our math skills.
Not losing our math skills.
Oh, I thought you said not
Yeah.
using math.
Does that include laying tiles in my bathroom?
Is that
I
a
mean-
euphemism?
I've never heard it put that way,
I-
but sure.
You know, if he's available,
Yours
Mike,
is
he
better.
could clean my gutters at my house.
Huh?
If he's available, he could clean the gutters.
No, you lazy fuck. Get your ass on the roof.
Did
and
anyone
clean it
did
up.
anyone
Let me
else
guess.
have family friends that you got volunteered to help during
God,
the
yes.
summer?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, my
All
dad
the
gave me
time,
plenty
yeah.
of stuff to do.
Good night, Lincoln.
Good night, Megan.
Oh yeah, voluntold.
Yeah.
My dad always had shit for me to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we can turn Frisky back off.
get voluntold to do a bunch of shit.
What?
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
It was always my mom. Look, my dad was too busy, not being around. So
Well, hey, that is not fair, Chad. Somebody had to take the One Ring to Mount Doom. All right?
Bazinga!
oh,
Do you guys like my word nobody's ever used before?
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
I
It's
like
my
it.
new catchmage.
Yeah,
I made up.
I think it'll catch on.
You're
I
making
made
it
up by myself.
Good deal.
I
Yeah.
think we should make t-shirts.
Cool. Let's do it.
Dirk Industries. Bazinga. It's already part of the lexicon. Kind of like a jism.
Just a jism.
I think
I feel like that could be a hat.
It should be.
Just a jism with like a little drop icon,
put it on the brim of the hat though, like on the baseball cap, like right on the
so
edge.
you can't see it.
Yeah.
I now have my socks control in case.
Still so quiet
You
we
are
can barely hear you, buddy.
Way too quiet, Bill.
How much worse is this?
Let me turn you up. Let me just crank that shit. See how it goes. Go, Soldier Boy.
Don't kill this. I'm putting it
Turn it up to 11, man.
Go ahead.
This microphone sucks.
There
That's
it is.
much
There
better.
it is. I'm just gonna crank them both to 11 and see how it goes.
You sound much better there, Phil.
Hey, Pizza Lunchables, do you want
Pizza.
a shot of tequila?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza Lunchables would be a good name for a character too.
That's your tribal name.
What? Shot of tequila?
Pizza Lunchables.
I have other Lunchables.
Grandpa, you gotta get away from the phone. Grandpa, you can't get that
It's
close to the
too
phone.
Too close. There you go. Thanks.
I've got my stack.
Yeah, it's still on. Just tap it if it went black.
I'm just trying to move the fucking tray table.
We love you, Phil. We do. Okay. It's just,
So genuinely mad is what makes me
It's not reciprocated.
so genuinely angry. Oh God, I'm already crying. We just started. We've had some bangers comedy wise past week, so
yeah.
everybody better pick up their fucking A game.
Phil and I are coming in spicy because we're processing difficult emotions.
There you go. Do it.
There we go. I expect some truly dark humor out of both of you. Okay. All right.
What?
Whenever you're ready.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I should ask.
Oh, you want me to-
Phil said y'all are level 8. Should I level her up? Well, in the meantime. No. Okay. I didn't think so.
You're a
I've done
mean
nothing
one.
for it. I've just been.
You're
dead.
a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Hey,
Why did the trash can move?
Math has been
I don't
dead.
To get to the other side.
Morgan's sitting in the same spot. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like that one.
Laura, do it anyway because he'll never know.
Yeah, truly, he'll never know.
You don't have level 6 spell slots.
That's a fun thing. You don't get new spell slots at level 8.
Damn it. That's how much I know.
How that proves he would never know.
Yep.
I don't know shit. I know how to make monsters. Characters? No idea.
Sure enough.
You'll get to play a Leshy.
Yeah, I'm
You've
trying.
always wanted.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to decide if I want to do air Leshy because he's a tumbleweed, and I'll make him like fly, basically.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, or earth Leshy and give him a bunch of vampire powers, basically. I do like the rough and tumbleweed though.
You get lightning with air stuff too.
Lightning.
It'll be air stuff. It'll be just like farting.
That's just Snogvelch kind of
All right.
power right there.
I need somebody to count us in. Let's go with Phil. Not you. Never
In
you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, okay.
Did he count 4 like this?
He
He had his
counted.
thumb up still.
I can't-
on
I think
4.
it counted them all
I have
like
to do
this.
3 like
I'm pretty
this
sure.
because I can't.
I can't.
My finger
how
doesn't.
Can't do this?
How do you do that?
Uh,
Without
carefully. This is
Yeah, my fingers break too many times. Nobody said go yet.
Go!
Everybody, welcome back.
I thought that part was silent.
It's another Wednesday.
We're coming in spicy, people.
Yeah, muy caliente. This is another Wednesday. That means library episode 15.
Woo! Woo!
Ghosts on the Tide. What happened last week? Nose goes. I'm pretty sure that was you.
I don't think Laura did it.
Laura would
Okay, so-
not know.
I know, like we were okay. So we
Laura,
started.
make it.
Well, I was dead, and then I was dead some more, and I continue to be dead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we came back to that one the village place. You know what place where we started? What was that place called?
Mortala.
Mortala, yeah. And we were there, and we came back, and there was a lot of things that were supposed to happen.
Why don't we
But
say anything?
I do know that Vel, she went shopping with a bunch of gold that we got from the ship. You know.
I did.
And I know that there were supposed to be other things that happened. So I'll just tell you what happened with me. So I was pretty excited. I decided, you know what, this is going to be great. So I went there and we went to the bar where the that one lady's supposed to live, like where she works and stuff. And
for 2 names.
yeah, the Victoria, because I'm not
Proper.
looking at my notes.
proper nouns are not Remy's thing.
And they're not Chad's thing.
So.
So we got in there, and it's like we didn't see her right away, and that was weird because that's where she's supposed to be all the time. So I, disappeared into the shadows because that's what I do. And then I came around the corner, and I really startled her. She was sitting on the floor looking at a journal, and she just jumped up and she yelled, and because she was super startled. I wasn't though. I knew exactly what was going on because I'm a thief extraordinaire. I'm very calm all the time. So
That's what you're
then
known as.
then I think Vel was asking her a bunch of questions because we were trying to figure out if she was like writing stuff, and she was writing stuff. And then she said something about a cliff, and I said, "Oh yeah, what cliff?" And she just disappeared, and it's crazy. But we already had the journal, so that's good. And what else happened? Anybody?
It's our affiliate anniversary.
John,
No idea.
John, the big ogre guy.
The Baptist.
Yeah, John, the decidedly unbaptized, said that he could make another like shielded area to read books.
So we could safely read the journal.
He needed stuff for that, and
Great.
You guys.
And he was gonna. So he was like, we should make it on. Or I think Vel was like, we should make it on the boat. And he was like, okay, I need some things, and then I need somebody to do some sanctifying. And I was like, hey, I wonder if Gus. Because I decided I'm not going to call him that other word anymore because he doesn't like it. And I thought maybe he would like it if I'd give him his own pet name, but he doesn't like it. So I'm going to try Gus and see if he likes that. So Gus, I told Gus, I said, hey, Gus, are you, can you sanctify stuff? And Gus was like, I think so. And because that sounds just like him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And so,
Well, minus the whining.
yeah. And then, so he started to do some sanctifying. And then what? Then something else happened as well.
I went ashore
With a bunch of gold.
with a bunch of gold. That's why.
And that's
right.
when Vel jumped in the water and she was like swimming with heels on, which we all thought was pretty amazing.
And Phil
Yes.
and Vel brought shoes.
Yes.
Shit.
She bought a lot of things. A lot. And she bought me some moon pies, which is pretty cool.
And I noticed on the beach a giant blue whale that had several huge chunks
Right.
chomped out of it. We assume that that's probably Tarn, the sea monster.
Well,
that's
not the
around
whale,
here.
yeah. What took the bite of the whale is probably, because
Yes.
the whale's probably
If
just...
the whale was Tarn,
you know,
that'd be great.
Yeah,
because
it'd be dead already.
It's pretty dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we decided to get the fuck out of there because that was a bad sign that Tarn might be in the area. Also, the tide was rising.
Mm-hmm.
So we all got the fuck out.
And we're pretty sure we don't care about anything in that town because it just respawns because it's a book and it gets destroyed and then just comes back the next
Well,
day.
let's hope.
I mean, that's kind of what we're thinking.
And we decided we were going to go to the Oracle because we need more info.
I think based on lore, I have to have that one guy who helped you with clothes remember you well. But that's
What?
that one guy who helped you with clothes, I think I have to give him memories, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we were back on the ship and we sailed to another place and there's like a big cliffs.
Yeah, we didn't see Victoria.
No, we
though.
didn't. But
We didn't see her, but
it's
yeah.
possible because there was and then we went into the cave and there was mer people and we went into the cave and now we're like fighting the mer people and they're trying to kill us.
Yeah, we're trying to get to an area that hopefully is safe-ish.
Yeah, at least we think so. We think if we get like all the way around,
Anybody just see our guest appearance there?
No.
it was
Sergeant Wilson.
Oh, I just put in resources. That guy died of prostate cancer soon after leaving.
Wait, there's a Sergeant Wilson?
I think Vel would.
I
get
think I
along
knew
with it. Yeah, it'd be pretty. I think
Red
Vel
hair
would get
guy.
along with it.
Red
Scar
hair
under
guy.
his eye.
Horrible limp from his debilitating prostate cancer.
Okay, so I think.
All
that's-
right, so
Anybody else? Anybody else?
That was, I think, most of it.
but there was something that we felt Mustafa was lying about something. So we kind of interrogated him, right?
Oh yeah,
You didn't think he was lying, just not telling us.
Not telling.
right?
Well, not telling.
I guess
is
lying by omission.
Yeah, exactly.
The
It was about the end, right? Like the end of the story.
yeah, he says. He
Yeah, it was
doesn't know
about the
what's
missing pages in the book.
Yeah.
Because that's why we're going to the Oracle, because we think the Oracle can tell us what the end of the book.
Oh, yeah, totally. Because we found a journal.
Yeah.
The journal that Victoria. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that part. Victoria had the journal of an actual journal of his adventures.
Yeah, that's why I said Vel had the journal.
Right, and it was, and it detailed him going to literal hell,
Yeah.
and how he came back, but
And he
there
didn't
was
have anybody else with him. That's a good point.
a chunk missing of the important part of what happened in hell.
And how he got out.
Yeah.
How he got out.
And it gave us some lore, kind of like the person who ran this layer of hell that he was in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's important for later on, but it might be.
I mean, it
I
probably
think
is.
Mog was the one that knew that.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, might be important.
Correct.
All right. And then you went to go see the Oracle. You went ashore. The Skullmane didn't want to go with you because he's like, she says creepy shit. And I don't want to do that.
Well,
And when you were on the beach, you got fucking jumped by They That Eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thus far, I kind of feel like they've gotten jumped. I mean, there's a lot of them, though, is the problem.
Yeah. They just keep coming. And that's okay.
I'm gonna
'cause,
ask you to be quiet because he'll like double the amount of they that eat.
I'm sure.
Oh, there's more in there already.
Yeah. I got the impression this is an infinite spawn fight.
You're an infinite spawn fight.
Sure.
Okay, infinite spawn fighting.
Pinkies!
Everybody shy halud.
Big fat worm.
You're a big fat worm.
Whoa.
She's peeking again.
There's a first time for everything. Oh, fuck, man.
What'd you do to your hand?
I dislocated my pinky again. The,
Don't do that.
no, well, it happens.
Did you locate it?
Don't squeeze as hard.
Was it from squeezing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it just, like, there's basically nothing keeping this all attached.
It's just like
So
skin.
sometimes it moves around. Kids, don't do everything I did. So that's where we'll pick up. Not with any of you,
Nice.
but instead with a spirit trapped, desperately seeking the great beyond. Even though she fucking knows better. Mafalda. That's going to be great over a microphone. You. Well, the last thing you remember is a real big robot reaching out for you. And you being on top of your good friend Og's shoulders and thinking maybe the giant metal man shouldn't squeeze me. And then you're like, oh wait, I'm right. And then a lot of nothing. You have a consciousness still. A sentience like a light sleep, right? You know you're trying to go somewhere, but you're having a hell of a time getting there. Is Mafalda a particularly religious or faith-based person?
Only like to the trees and like when I die for reals, because this isn't real, but I want to be made into a tree.
Okay. So you worked on this book. Are any of the people in here someone that Mafalda cares about?
Yes, the tree.
Yes, the tree person. No.
His name is Tree.
I mean, honestly, I think she's probably closer to the green faith, which is more of what druids worship. So it's not any one particular deity.
Okay.
Which is, I know, super not helpful at all.
No, you're fine. They're polytheistic. You can fuck around with a bunch of gods. It's fun. So you keep waiting to enter a green space. You know, this lush heaven that you were promised. And it just keeps being darkness. Eventually, You see a light ahead of you, and you're like, fuck, I got it wrong. But then that light folds around you and becomes a hallway. And you're walking. And you find yourself at a door. Fairly unremarkable. Slightly innately carved, but old. It needs resurfaced and refinished. Has a placard on it with a simple name. Professor Narcus.
Am I in hell? This feels like one of the hells. I'm pretty sure I'm in one of the hells. Hello?
The door cracks open just a small bit, and you see someone slightly taller than you, but only slightly taller than you, sort of poke their head around the corner, looking for somebody taller originally, and then cast down. Oh, hello?
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 Are you? Why are you here?
A robot squeezed me, and I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Huh. The door closes. The door closes, and you hear a bunch of as locks get undone. He opens the door. You see this man.
Hello, nurse.
Nice. No, professor.
Right, that's what I meant.
Come on in. Come on in.
Waddle.
What? This is curious. Tea?
Is it strong?
It's past 9. We could make it that way.
Perfect.
He walks over. There was already a kettle on. Starts to whistle. Pours into cups. Tops it off with a bit of the brown. What did you say your name was again?
Oh, I didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm very busy these days. I'm sorry. Can I get your name then? Let me. He goes back to his desk. The office around you takes shape. It almost didn't exist until you chose to look at it. Oh wait, I might have had this pulled up already. Yeah, I did. You see a fairly disheveled, scattered office full of books and ledgers. There's quill and ink, half-burned candles everywhere. Windows in the back out looking out over what looks like natural sunlight shooting through bushes and trees. There's a warmth to the light, to the whole room, that is very comfortable.
Nice place you got here.
Oh, thank you. It's terrible mess right now, but well, things are a bit out of control. So you okay? What was your name? One more time. Sorry.
Again, I never told you, and it's Mafalda Cobblebottom.
Mafalda Cobble, 2 B's?
Correct.
And then a B?
Cobble, C-O-B-B-L-E, bottom.
Well, Mrs. Cobblebottom?
I mean, technically, but he's dead, so you know.
Well, I don't mean to surprise you, but so are you. But you did say that. Oh, goodness, you did say that. Okay. Focus. So this is my office in the library, and you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to go to an extraplanar place that is tangible. You can get a interdimensional portal and go there. It's fine.
All right, right. Yes.
But you're not supposed to be here.
My bad.
Well, I'm. You see some books flipping behind him without him touching them. One of them falls in front of him on its own. Oh no! Yet another problem. All right, on behalf of the library, I apologize for any harm or mental anguish that you've been processed with, but you've accidentally been categorized as a story.
I mean, I have several.
When you get to a certain age, don't we all? Tea. It should be cool by now. I forgot to put tea in mine.
Man after my own heart.
But if you were to categorize yourself, how would you do that?
Like book category?
Well, broad strokes.
I would say for the last 50 years or so, I was a pure smut. And then, since then,
Okay.
a little bit of adventure, a little bit of fantasy, and smut.
And as a person, are there any affiliations you hold? Are you a member of a guild or?
I am currently the president of Oglock Fan Club.
That's interesting. Is Oglock
I just made it up today.
Oh, well, very funny. Okay, so no affiliation then, I suppose. I did see an Oglock.
Oglock keeps getting these letters. Wow. Wish I could read.
Ink still wet. I did see an Oglock. Is there an Oglock in the library right now?
Well, I don't know if he's in the library, but we were in a room below a fountain after some really creepy dudes started attacking.
We were in guest services. So things have gone a bit sideways for the facility since then. What I'm going to do... wait 1 second. He turns around and he picks up a stethoscope. He puts it over his ears. Can your arm, please? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were dead. Yep. Definitely dead. But your body's still here. That's good. It could have been eaten or immolated. So we know that now. How about, since one of the healers went through such an effort to keep your corpse alive, even though it's brain dead, we just put you back in the old box.
You can do that.
It's the quickest thing to do in this instance, and I am very busy these days. There is a categorization issue happening, and I am a bit perturbed about it. So I'm quite on edge. I also had a conversation with my brother not too long ago, and he was quite accusational about my abuse of life. So
So, is this something that I could help you with, or my group could help you with, perhaps?
well, it is. Yes. If you could do everything in your power to close all of the books and then stop going out into the library and stay in guest services and maybe starve to death, that would be wonderful.
Well, I can't promise that we will do that. What are the books, and how do we close them?
Well, if I had time to tell you all of the books, then I'm sorry, do you speak Celestial?
No.
Oh, good. That would have been much quicker. Fuck. They have calmed down
I mean,
words, you see.
You seem to be very knowledgeable and powerful. Could you just make me speak Celestial? Could you put that into my brain? If you can put me back into my body.
I have a hard rule that if you can look up something in a book and learn it from there, then that's how you're supposed to fucking do it.
I really wanted you to do that and then make her forget something like what the days of the week are.
Sure. No, because there are books on that, and you should learn things from books, like everyone else. But because we're in a library, and I'm coming. This has been exactly 5 minutes and 27 seconds, and it is quite long. I'm not used to speaking in this manner. Would you be all right if I plopped you back in your body? I'll put you with the Oglok if you'd like. And I'll.
When you put me back into my body, do you get to choose where I just show up and pop out of the ether?
Yes.
When I died, I was getting a piggyback ride on the Oglok. I would like that again, please. But perhaps facing the other way.
You're aware that this library is infinite and ever expanding, yes?
Sure, I am now.
Then I will tell you a statistic that makes me angry. 38% of this library at any given time is smut. 38%! Do you know what percentage is history? 11.
Sounds like my kind of library.
Okay, it's time to go down the T.
11 seems high.
I thought 30-some% seemed really low, too.
I mean, if it's like the internet, it's at least 90 plus.
The library is for porn.
Is there a multimedia section?
He starts to like shoo you towards the exit.
All right. No need to be so handsy.
I am not being handsy. Fine. We will go.
Could you be?
And shoot. He fly out the door at incredible speeds. Your skin pulls back. Your hair shot back. Your arms and legs. You're in full wind tunnel. As you're flying, you see a blue thing coming up, an island. Ooh, that's interesting. Boom! You bury yourself in the ground.
Am I dead?
This is not what I requested.
Suddenly, Oglok can no longer see.
Wait, where's the backup? Hold up. No, that's not right.
Yeah, I could have got really nasty
There it is.
right there. I mean, I thought something really nasty, but
Is it because of the meat flaps?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's just.
Hey,
I just think Mafalda's gonna have to talk to someone in HR.
listen. If there's one thing I know about Morgan Chopik, do not threaten him with conolingus. Okay.
Look, God wanted us to do it. It'd be in the Bible.
Performing it or receiving it?
First one and then the other. It's called reciprocation.
Phil liked that joke.
What am I looking for
It
here?
was so dumb. It was so gloriously dumb.
You roll off of a set of rocks basically, and you're standing in someone's garden. You look up, and this person is standing there.
boo.
Whoop! There's too many people here.
And now there's nobody.
Yeah, I'm fixing. So I'm gonna guess you're new here.
Not exactly new, but I was just reborn.
You spend the next day and a half basically living with this woman. She doesn't let you leave. Every time you try to say no, I need to go see my friends, she says they'll be here. Just give it a bit of time. Time doesn't pass here. It's this weird little hut next to a garden. She seems to know things. But the sun never moves in the sky. The clouds move around, the wind blows, you see birds, but time doesn't pass. Roll perception.
Ooh, okay. $32.
Excellent. You're outside. Probably helping her with her garden or something like that. Just hanging out. She makes a lot of her own. It'd be moonshine. Would be the best thing to be. You'll be chilling out.
Radish whiskey.
And
Fuck yeah.
her hut is on the top of like a cliff face.
Spicy.
You start to hear the very distinct and loud sounds of combat somewhere down the cliff. Cut to.
What if we don't choose to be in combat?
Also, Mike, I don't know if you saw Phil's thing earlier about sending them the Foundry link for.
I did.
Okay.
I did that
He
one.
did it.
Good deal.
Hey, whoops.
Hey-oh.
Creature 11.
Creatures. Son of a bitch. Okay.
I saw some creatures.
Can't do anything. Can't do anything correctly.
Everything
All right, there you go.
You're doing fine. I
comes
don't.
to shit.
Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's bad when Chad's reaffirming me.
You're doing great, kid.
You're doing You're doing so great. By the way, this is Patrick now because he gave me 7 numbers when I'm supposed to have 6, so I put in all 7. And your name is Cliff Danson, and you're level 3.
What?
All right, Cliff Dancing.
Did you name him?
Nope. Nope. Popped up as Cliff Danson, level 3.
Okay.
351974.
6 numbers.
351974.
Those are not the 6 numbers you put in 3, 1, 5, 9.
No, those are the ones I've read to
1.
you a number of times. 351
351
974.
974.
Look, Grandpa got confused and put his pin in. Okay.
It's
They want my social
it's also the code to
security.
my garage door.
They want my.
Don't
What?
say that
No.
out loud. Oh shit, you already did.
Oh,
Eh,
we
it
lost
doesn't matter.
Megan. We lost Laura and Phil. Sorry, Laura.
There is no.
I'm still here.
I mean, on our screen we couldn't see you.
Yeah. You're doing great, kid.
Yeah, you're good.
Not important.
We believe in you.
Who is fucking your microphone?
Sorry. It's amazing how much more I am aware of all the fucking sounds we make. So
When you have that-
apologies to the audience for what they have to listen to every
You know what,
week.
Phil? You're in chat mode. Here we go. I'm gonna put it right here.
ASMR
And only
sucks.
sometimes is your head going to be cut off by chat. Most of the time it won't be, but
Put
sometimes
out
it
a
will be.
Dirk Industries
It
ASMR
doesn't
tape.
matter. None of these fucking people want to see me.
I want to see you.
We all want to see you,
think you're
Phil.
awesome.
We want to see you. We miss you.
We love you, Phil.
I haven't kissed your forehead in at least a week.
And if I may say, it's looking especially kissable today.
Which one of these is your icon? It's one of these fucking things.
Sure, I have no fucking.
That one.
No. Your crown thing. What's it called? From your
Strength.
My crown thing,
dude. You took. Oh my god, I can't remember. You took exemplar as a thing, right? As a free archetype.
Yeah.
What is the thing that I gave you?
Too late. Already did it. Clicked.
It's okay. It's all right. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be all good.
Well,
It's not-
it would have been good
Hey,
to have because it
Quinlan.
would have automatically applied the +1 to anybody in range.
All right. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're already in combat, and we'll start with our. We're back at the top, I think. Yeah, we're back at the top.
Yeah. We'll be back at the top. It's great.
All right, and it is
Drop.
the most effective person, the invisible Omari.
Yeah, she's the first. She's got.
Is anyone else seeing this?
What? All right,
It's fine. It makes sense.
all right. Fuck you, Morgan. There you go, buddy. You get your tiny little
Make
sliver.
tiny me, yeah.
You get a little slot there.
Your little
That's
sliver.
it.
Yeah.
That's
all
right.
right.
You're a little slot. You heard
Got a
him.
little slot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Give them a duplex over there.
Deluxe apartment in the sky.
Omari is going to run away, as Omari has continued to do.
At least Cliff's managed to throw her a rope.
Yeah. All right. Next up is a bunch of things that need to go. This one. Runs after Oglok. Oglok, you get these fucking hands, bro.
Bring it. You dickless fuck.
You don't know you don't know how they replicate.
The stream is not fixated on where he's about to get those hands.
Nah, son of a bitch. All right, over here. There you go.
There we
Over
go.
Here. Here he is. Oglok, he has 0 hit points apparently.
What?
I don't know. The
I should have. Yeah, I've almost. full
31 and a 25.
Both hit.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting it this round. That is a grand total of 25 damage. 25 slashing.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Keep,
it's Velmora. Velmora.
I'm gonna whisper and go, Omari! Omari!
What? You hear loudly behind you. I'm over here.
All right. Can you zoom out? Is anybody in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw Oglok take some, but that's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. So
That's about it. Nobody else, everyone else.
I've got a lot of health. So.
Are they? How far away are they?
Measure to 50 feet, 55 feet.
Amazing. I will do needle darts. I make an attack roll, so we are going to see how tonight is going to go for Megan. 34 to hit.
Ooh, which one? This one? Farther one?
Closer one.
Okay. Got him.
And are you just
Amazing.
forming metal out of nothing, or are you
Oh
using
no,
metal on you?
I have hairpins.
Oh, nice.
Infinite hairpin.
Well, it comes back. Pretty
Oh,
sure. Or I
returning
can get it
hairpin?
back. No, it doesn't.
love
but
that.
I have a lot of hairpins. That's what we're gonna go with.
Slowly your hair gets worse and worse as you're losing pins. Everyone realizes that you don't actually have the volume that you plan to.
That's a cool spell though, because you can use like silver coins and hit things with silver
All right, 11,
if it matters.
and was it a critical success or a regular one?
Which one? What'd you hit for? What'd you hit for?
34.
That's a crit.
Amazing. So then you take double damage.
Yeah.
So that'd be 22, and 4 persistent bleed damage.
Okay. Great job.
He's got a hairpin sticking out of his butt cheek.
So that'd be a butt hairpin.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm never going to roll for that, so it's just going to take 4 every turn.
And as a free action, I'll yell, when you're done, if you could pick those out of him for me, that'd be great.
That's a chore for you. Remove participant. Remove the dead people. We don't need them. Remy!
Woo!
Why are you
In
listening
one
as a
motion.
medium? That's
In
what I
one
know.
motion. I reload and then with beautiful grace and athleticism, I draw my blade and I point my gun right at the people and I pull the trigger and boom!
Fuck you, Ogwok.
No, I assume he's not aiming at me.
No, I'm not. I'm aiming at
He
those guys
switched
down there.
teams.
And 37 to hit.
That's a crit. That's a crit.
Okay, crit damage to the thing is 51, motherfuckers.
There you go.
51. How do you do it?
My muzzle comes up, and just as it reaches the perfect point, flame and shrapnel and bullets come out of it in slow motion, tearing through the flesh of the fishy people. And they're shredded into, like, you know, what you make fish sticks out of? They're just like that now.
Mm-hmm.
And just they fall down.
People, yeah.
They're fish people, so yeah, sticks.
Fish people sticks. Okay, anything else?
And then
How did it take us this long to
I run.
get to that?
No.
I run around to the bridge and I take the leap.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I moved you too. Roll athletics.
Rolling athletics. Dun, dun, dun,
To not turn into
dun,
wet
dun, dun,
rat.
dun. 16.
That's wet rat.
That's 15. It's 15 is the base DC, and you jump if you get
Okay.
15,
Okay.
you
He's
can
over
Oh,
there.
I
jump
can roll
15.
acrobatics instead.
No, I never
which
care.
You have
I
to
don't
roll
care
athletics.
I think 15 is just enough to get across, because it's 15 feet across.
I do
right?
not care.
Okay.
Okay. I'm right at the edge. And I get my feet wet. Oh, man. I hate these. I hate it. And that's my turn.
Gunslingers are cool when they crit.
Yeah.
They do a shitload of damage.
Roll at their thing. That's not good enough. So he doesn't know. So he's going to shoot at. Mustafa is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at the one next to you. To try to help. He's going to go. He's probably going to hit. There's basically no way
He's gonna go. Woo!
DuckTales. And then he's gonna have to reload. He won't be able to do it. Combat current. Yep, that's it. He'll move over.
Did he hit it?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He hit it, didn't do a lot of damage, plunked it right in the shoulder. That's about it. Okay. Next up is Ogwok.
I am going to smash this fucker in the face.
What a Tinder profile.
Yep. 28. Do we have the plus
Hits.
1 from your thing?
Yep.
So 29.
You're
Hits.
Within,
Just a hit still? Okay.
you're within 15 feet of me, so yes.
Hits.
Just crit fishing. 29 damage.
Explain it.
I just punch him in the head and remove most of his head. And then now, so here's what I'd like to do. You tell me if I can.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to jump across, but I'd also like to grab that hairpin as I go.
Okay. You grab the hairpin.
Okay.
We'll say B. Velmora's bitch is a free action.
I'm just easily.
It's Velmora's game and everyone else is just here.
No, I'm just easily influenced.
They all are.
26 to jump. So
The amount of things she's made you forget.
I could probably. I think I could get here easily.
Okay, I believe you.
Yep.
Margaret's Ha! You moved? Haven't heard a thing you said yet? Okay.
I hadn't said anything yet. I just went ahead and set up that I move. I lean over to O'Reilly, and I say, "We're going to. Sorry, I couldn't catch up earlier. We're going to solve this problem now, and I'm going to cast Fly on him."
Is this something I need to consent to?
Oh.
Because I swear to God, if this is something like, if he was Velmora, I'd say no. But you, maybe.
I feel like he's had to have had fly cast on him before.
It's not pleasant. Nobody enjoys fly.
It's probably better than being ripped apart by fish people.
You're a fish people.
What do you mean nobody enjoys flying? It'd be super cool to be able to fly.
Not the first time.
Yeah. First time would be
I mean,
scary.
if you're not ready for it, that'd be kind of scary. But if you're ready for it, I think it'd be kind of fun.
I'm acrophobic, so I couldn't fly like more than 15 feet off the ground.
You're afraid of acrobats?
I don't get what spiders have to do with it.
That's my turn.
Woo! That was a layering of dumb shit.
Yeah, Mike and I had the same dumb joke there. We just took turns.
Great job, Mog. And now, butterfly in the sky. The ginger can go so high.
Sorry, I thought we were doing the DMX.
Take
version.
a look. It's fucking O'Reilly flying through the air. He's gonna skip
The
this.
effect lasts for 5 minutes.
Okay, the fact that he's like, have fun climbing, and he's gonna just go up the cliff.
Bye.
Butterfly in the sky. I am so fucking high.
If you guys have never seen DMX reading Rainbow, it's definitely worth it. It's great.
What?
You think this is a game?
Oh, DMX.
You don't. I don't.
Goddamn
there's no
national
way
treasure.
you know who that is. Velmora.
I've seen the shitty action movies he's been in.
Velmora, congratulations. Time to get them hands.
Is that something right next to us?
And it's gonna try to bite you.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, it's gonna try to bite you, so don't fuck that. Well, I mean, maybe.
Amazing.
28 to bite.
Gross.
Chomp,
yes.
chomp, chomp. Oh no. They have mouths that are kind of like, Komodo dragons. They're like full of like gross stuff.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 piercing damage.
Like he really
And why don't
went
you
for
go-
me and not like the chunky bit of like meat next to me. I hate to even call it meat. Oh, I get it. No,
He's-
that's right. You went for the muscle, not the fat. I get it. You want a
Mustafa's-
lean piece of meat. I understand. What was the damage? I'm so sorry.
12 piercing.
Mustafa's also clearly gone like bad.
He's fairly well pickled himself at this
Yeah.
point.
I can smell it on him.
I need a fortitude saving throw out of you as well because they don't.
Did you need one from me?
They didn't. Did they bite you?
I don't know. They attacked me.
They clawed you.
Okay.
They gotta bite you.
22.
22. You were okay.
Glad I didn't use a hero point because I almost did because I have no idea what's good in this fucking game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool like that.
It's good. It's good. You've never done another campaign of this. Well, you'll figure it out after your first campaign.
Isn't that kind of better though than if you? I don't know. I think I sort of like
Not
it.
when I'm trying to determine whether or not I'm using a hero point.
I suppose.
Well, maybe read the fucking rules.
I understand the concepts generally, but it doesn't make sense to me.
You know, that's what makes it so fun.
I will send you the GM chart for DC, and you can ascertain that.
I'll
As much
bring it
as-
as a script,
or not.
Scroll, put it in a scroll.
Yeah.
I prefer to bathe in
so I can
ignorance.
argue with you. I think I passed that one.
Agreed.
And then it's going to do a thing that it can do that none of them have done yet. And 30 feet directly around it. So that is Velmora and Mog and Mustafa. You all need to roll a will save. It lets out a... And it's a really loud reverberating noise.
You're welcome.
Butterfly in the sky. What?
35.
35. Well, you're fine. You're fine.
Use a wisdom.
Velmora? What was yours?
What was it again? I thought I already did this.
Holy shit.
No, you got to do another
Will save. Hold on.
because of that noise.
A million from Mustafa. A million from Mog.
And 12.
Yeah.
Close.
Shut up. Damn it. 20.
20? Okay. Exact.
Which I rolled double compared to last time.
That's exact.
And I'm out of hero
So it's a pass.
It's a pass.
I can tell you're not happy about it.
I'm not.
You have to.
I
Look
really
right at the
thought it
camera
would-
When you say you're out of
It's
hero
crazy because Velmore's the one that shouldn't be got by this.
Mm.
Don't bat your fucking eyelashes at me. That's gonna make me fucking target your ass.
It's not for you.
Yeah, seriously.
This is about to be Velmora's best day. 5 motherfuckers are gonna jump out of the water soaked and jump.
I repeat myself, it was not for you. I was looking at the camera.
It's so far away. And you are so small on that screen.
I'm taking advice from Patrick here.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
should never.
Well, I know
that
your
was
first
probably-
mistake.
There- there's your
Huge
problem.
mistake.
You know.
Wow.
You fill us half of margarita.
Margarita.
Quinlan.
It's Quinlan time. It's happy Quinlan time.
I don't know why,
It's
but
happy Quinlan
I just thought you were
time.
going to say
It's always Quinlan
Quaaludes
time.
when you started saying that.
It's already
Quaaludes.
got two
Quaaludes.
kilos
It's
in
all
it.
kinds of.
You're adding more.
Ah.
Okay. Quinlan backs up ever so slightly so he can try attempting to leap across the gap from the edge of the bridge.
What's you're wearing full plate armor. I would like to hear your either slightly muttered or internal words of affirmation to jump this.
Butterfly in the
Yeah,
sky.
no, it's not that. It's... All right. You don't want a repeat of what happened last time.
You don't. Quinlan took a bit of a dip.
You can do this. You got 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 this. 26.
Yep.
Hey,
you got this.
he got this.
I turned just in time to. Oh, fuck!
It's like a horror version of the Free Willy situation. It's like if that kid really thought he was going to die. Which he should have thought he was really going to die. That kid is clearly schizophrenic. First off, he was talking to a fucking whale that could have eaten him at any time. Okay, Quinlan, that was your 2-action leap.
Right. And I used my last one to move on down the beach.
Moving
I
on
grab
down.
Remy on my way through. I drag him with me.
Yeah, that's fine. He's draggable. He's draggable.
You probably move further than me, though, or you probably have more
Do you move?
range
Do you
than I
move
do.
full 25, or are you slower?
I just got
'cause you play?
25 movement.
I'm full
That's-
25.
Okay.
My movement's the same.
I'm a full
I give you an-
25 millimeters.
I give you an extra move.
That's big in England.
You're carrying me by the back of my.
The scruff.
Yeah, I'm
back of the
basically.
scruff.
Yep.
The scruff.
Do you
And I
go
got a
limp?
gun in one hand.
It's very comforting. I'd actually
It feels
like
kinda
you.
nice.
I'd like you to go ahead and roll a fortitude save real quick.
Okay.
What does wrong with
Here's a
I keep
rule.
missing the guy.
We can anybody can pick up Remy by the scruff, but he has to roll a fortitude save every time.
21.
Yeah, we'll take
Okay.
that. We'll take that.
Ah! Ugh. Got my cookery in one hand and the gun in another. Let's do this, motherfuckers!
I'm just
I heard
glad
what you
he's-
heard.
I'm just glad he's not a possum. in this category.
He's not that far off. He's going through a furry phase. Can we talk about how Chad's going through a furry
You
phase?
made us play animals in that one.
You can't. You literally can only see one bad guy right now, Remy.
Woo!
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Remy's here. Remy's here.
All right, now it's a bunch of fish people.
Sticks.
Yep.
That one. 1, 2. Hey Remy.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck!
It jumps out to
Take your
bite.
sword at him.
It's going for bite. It hits.
Mm.
It 31?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
I was just making sure. 13 piercing damage, and you need to roll a fortitude save.
All right. 13 piercing. Ow!
Hero noises.
And 14 and fortitude save 32.
Critical success. You're totally fine.
It's not my turn, so I can't do that yet, but I'm gonna.
I mean, you could swing like, for flavor. It doesn't do anything, but you can
Yeah,
swing.
I'm just flavoring. That's what I do, you know.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Waffle fries, motherfucker.
Don't steal my fucking shit, okay?
You didn't come up with that.
All right, bite. Bite cast on you. Very low. 17. There we go.
Unfortunately, that cast a bite does not work.
It's going to use its claws. And that's even worse. Congratulations. You are immune. We found him.
Ooh.
He's beginning to believe.
It's beginning to be a lot like Christmas.
A lot more murderous fish people than I thought there'd be.
All right, bite. Get him.
Oh, he chomped.
Natural 20 for a 32.
Hit. Demi crit.
Yep. This one comes right out the water and goes right for the throat. Literally. It ends up on your shoulder. You're okay. Only 18. Piercing.
I'm just like,
Roll a fortitude.
fortitude right there. And I have a thing. If I roll a success, I get a crit. 34.
You're fine.
Okay.
And then claws. It slices at you with sashimi. Nope.
How much did that bite do?
It was 14, I think.
Okay.
No, it was 18.
18. Okay.
18.
104.
Waffle fries, Velmora. Just don't sigh at me.
I do what I want.
I want one. 20, probably not your AC. And claws. Jesus, it's all just rolling downhill. Congratulations, everybody.
I mean, they're hitting me.
I've accrued the Megan rolls. They've come
Or,
from...
you know, the Chad
They're
rolls,
contagious.
or, you know, the Phil rolls, or all of us.
See, that's what
Or-
happens. When you attack me, my rolling type is contagious. So just a lesson for you.
Allergic styes, motherfucker.
Doesn't sound fun at all.
No, it's not. Patrick and I both get them. Allergic styes.
Allergic
I got-
I get stress ones. Yeah.
And allergic ones.
Like
Allergy
getting
ones.
poked in the eye. Allergic
Stress
stars, like getting poked in the eye.
Oh, I thought that was to the tune. I thought that was to the tune of "Hungry Eyes" for a second.
So I attacked Megan.
Eyes.
I attacked Megan for 18. You get a 30.
I'm doing my job. I'm meat shielding.
You're not on purpose, but yeah. No, the claw doesn't hit.
I am 100% on purpose standing at the back so they can attack me.
All right. 11 piercing. Roll your fortitude again.
Okay. With yeah, they did hit me with the bite, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even better.
Great job. Okay, you're fine.
14 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 8, 11. Sorry, that was 11 that time. So give yourself 3 back.
3 more.
All right. Mafalda! Roll initiative! Mafal on these nuts!
Folder, my folder.
I probably didn't think about that before I said it.
I thought it.
What? Go ahead, Mafalda. What was it?
22.
22.
What were you saying, Phil?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
We can still hear it. Just put it on the table. Just put it on a goddamn table. We can still hear it. Just there it is. There you go. Proud of you. Yep. Megan's trying to kill us, all of us diabetics, with our diabeteses and the sugar.
I don't have to share.
It's true.
It's legitimately my fault. Megan came to me one night and said, "Listen, I'm having a lot of fun, but the group is weird." And I said, "They're going to be here till they die." And I guess what she heard was, "Buy cookies every week."
Kill them all.
I'm going down too.
Are you yelling timber? All right, Mafalda, congratulations. You're in the order. They don't know that yet, but you're there. Yeah! It is Omari's turn, who's way the fuck down here.
Oh,
Right there.
Oh.
And she has 0 useful spells. Yep. She's gonna just fuck off. There you go. Velmora. We believe in you. By we, I mean.
Can you show me what a 15-foot cone looks like, please?
Okay.
Jesus.
No.
You can
I don't
hit
even
two
know
of them.
how to
Is this
interpret that.
Okay,
You can hit two of them.
I got your
Okay.
tone. It's gonna go like that.
Wrong direction.
Oh fuck. Well, I gotta delete that one.
I think.
Although tempting.
Oh,
So that does hit all three?
does that hit 3?
I don't know. What does the cone look like? Nope. No, it hits one. You can pick 2, basically. You can do like one of these over
What if
here.
I took one step back?
Yeah.
You can take a guarded step into a cone, and you can hit all 3 of them.
Amazing. All right. I'm going to do Shatter Mind. And I am going to use an amp called Inertial Barrier,
Mm-hmm.
which gives me
I need like
resistance.
9 more of those cookies.
Oh, that was really good. 2 plus the spell's level, which it says it's heightened 3 from 3, so I assume it's a level 4 spell.
I think it's 3. Because you can
3?
cast
Okay.
level 3 spells, right?
Mhm.
That's your highest?
I think so.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Will save.
They're going to fail this.
Good.
All right.
He rolls a 20.
27. Wait, nope. 15, 30, 20. 15, 30, 20.
15, 30, 20. So 1 passes.
Mm-hmm.
And it is 8 mental damage.
Woo! And that's it? It doesn't do that stuff?
No.
What's the damage on that spell?
4d4.
Oh, you just happen to roll.
That's good
not
damage.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Meg roll.
Congratulations, Megan. You've become a verb.
But
Meg that one.
Meg. Fucking Meg that one.
I have 5 resistance to physical damage.
Ooh. Okay, now what? You took a guarded step and used a 2 spell, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remy.
Oh, sorry. Can we redo that? So you amped it. So it says. Oh, you used a different amp though, right?
Oh, I can do a spell rank 4.
So when you amp that, you choose the amp that you use on it. You can either use the one that's listed in the spell or that inertial barrier.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So
Never
I
mind.
didn't use the
Yep.
normal amp, which is letting it be a 30 or 60 foot cone.
Well, and it changes the damage to D10s.
Ooh. Ooh.
I missed that! Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Can I have Tixie Backsies?
We're all learning.
Yeah, at episode 8,
And it probably won't matter for these creatures.
episode
but
15,
the 2 that failed are also stupefied 1.
you're stupefied 1.
Yeah, most of the time.
All right, roll your D9s or 10s.
All right, let's make that 23 damage.
That's a little different.
And now I don't have resistance. So if I die, you revive me.
Well,
That's a little different.
Thanks.
Mustafa attacks the one in front of him.
Hey, what about me?
Oh shit, I skipped your turn.
It's okay.
Yeah,
you
go
can
back
pick
to
me
Remy's
up
turn.
later.
Remy
You pick
turn.
me up
Go
next.
ahead.
Okay.
Remy. Remy, go.
Okay, Remy goes with one fluid,
Remy,
beautifully fluid motion. I reload, and that barrel comes right up to that slimy butthole, and I say, "Put your mouth on this, you slimy cunt licker!" And I pull the trigger.
There's some language coming out of that kid.
there was a lot of that sentence I wasn't a fan of.
Even the conjunctions, I was like, no.
28.
28. Okay, that hits.
Regular damage, which isn't great, but it's 12
You do shoot it, kind of.
And then again, reload. Get this motherfucker, Quinn. That's it.
Okay, now it's Mustafa's turn. And Mustafa is finally within melee range. It's time.
Aha!
For this fat motherfucker to be useful.
You see a swashbuckler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he a swashbuckler?
I assume. He hasn't done any combat yet. So,
So he's gonna do like a cartwell over here. It doesn't, and it's fine. And then he's gonna do a random, what I'm gonna refer to as random fuckery to everything around him.
Random acts of fuck.
That's a 20. Okay, well, it hits. Let me go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. Yeah. So he doesn't kill anybody, but he does in a flurry does 20 damage to every last one of them as he brandishes his cutlass and seemingly randomly twirls it around.
Drunken master.
All right. Oglock, Goxwaller, go.
Goxwaller? I don't think so.
I think a cock is an orc cock.
Wouldn't it be a goblin
That'd
cock?
be a goblin cock. Yeah.
Speaking of goblin cock, I was at your mom's house.
He's goblin cock.
You gotta walk off. You gotta leave. You're not getting better than that.
Anyway, okay, I'm gonna use boy, people aren't really moving as fast as I hope they would.
Mom,
You're not really running away.
Nobody's running away.
So I'm gonna yell, go!
Too much.
Sorry. And I'm gonna use swipe on the two that are the one below me and the one next to me. To the side, I mean. Attack. There it is. That's probably good enough. 29 to hit.
29 hits.
Oh, decent damage. 23 damage.
The one next to you said?
The one below me and the one to the side.
Okay. 29?
23.
23. Sorry.
Some...
You killed the one to the you killed the one next to you.
Okay.
How's that happen?
It's another roundhouse kick, so I just slice through him.
Roadhouse.
Hi,
Yep. Catch him on the chin and snap his neck. Crumbles into the water. Roadhouse. Actually, after I do that, I take a stance and say Roadhouse.
Woo!
And I use a monk thing that I have that heals me. Harmonize self.
Butt chug.
Butt chug. I cast butt chug.
You know, I'm kind of hoping. That Mafalda, she comes like jumping off the cliff, and like on the way down, she gives O'Reilly a high five, and then it's all slow motion, and then she lands on top of one of them and like totally just kills him right away. That'd be so cool.
I think she's gonna roll a 2 on her acrobatics and fall down the cliff, hitting every rock on the way down.
I think Mafalda's a druid. I think she's not killing anybody by stabbing them or anything.
I think you all think Mafalda's dead, and so it would be incredibly shocking when all of this goes down.
No, we just think she's comatose.
Chad and Morgan literally can't stop metagaming. Like, I've stopped calling them on it because it's impossible to get them to stop.
And we only have one blanket, so.
Fucking dorks.
Where's the blanket?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm done. I healed for 24 damage.
Okay, great job. Moggus Burger. Mogburger.
I'd politely suggest we make our stand here. brother to us.
Ooh. Brother.
Okay.
I will do 3 things in quick succession. First, I will plant my ass down in the sand as the eyes roll back and I enter Channeler's stance.
I make a sand cat.
Second, I cast Garden of Healing. This will create the little around me. It creates these visions of grass and blooming blossoms. This heals everyone within a 10-foot emanation of me, regardless of living or dead.
Mm-hmm. Or people.
Yeah, it heals enemies too if they're in it.
Yeah.
And then
How much?
I will 4d4. I will roll for it real quick.
Feels like a long time.
What's his definition? Quick.
We don't have mice, so it's challenging.
That's a good thing.
Perhaps you should have Puddlefist Dice Roller.
Available now.
14 healing,
Ask your doctor.
14 healing.
and this will be sustained.
You're sustained.
I feel pretty good.
And then I will apply Channeler's Protection.
Okay.
Ooh. I feel like we're getting boofed.
What's that do?
You and all adjacent allies gain a +1 status bonus to AC
Ooh.
and to reflex saves.
Oh,
That's really good.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That's nice.
really good.
Okay. Good job, Mark.
Very cool.
You're healing the fuck out of that turn. Hey, but Mafalda's back. So you can
And you're
take
gonna be in
other
trouble.
spells now. Except she's definitely not going to take healing spells.
Hayla, my father's back.
Speaking of, would you dance if I asked you to dance?
Fireball.
Would you cry?
Okay, so
Did you
when
notice you're like
I,
real far away?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I see them though. I see that they're my friends.
Uh-huh. You also see your future boyfriend getting absolutely beat up on the beach.
Oglog, no!
Nothing more
So with that,
Who yelled that?
I will cast upon myself animal form. I call upon primal energy to transform myself into a medium animal battle form. And it will be. Oh god, I thought I had a flying one. Fuck me. No, I,
I think there's a spell that's flying form, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need something. It's a specific thing you got to pick up that says that's fine. For
Animal form is like
well,
deer
damn
and
it.
shit.
You could pick an animal form to climb.
Yeah.
Go with panda. They're very useful.
Just tumble down the hill.
Sloth.
I will turn into a medium-sized ape,
Ooh.
a climbing form.
I believe you
So
are
now we
a
can
medium
truly
sized.
see
I identify as
100
an
men
ape.
versus a gorilla.
100 fishmen versus a gorilla.
Excellent. I saw somebody did that in Pathfinder, by the way. They said they use level 0 commoners and 1/2 CR gorilla, and the level 0 commoners win in 4 to 5 rounds. after they've killed dozens of powers.
Yes.
Which I understand now how you see the world.
Because there's no morale to worry about in Pathfinder.
One person would die and everyone would shit their pants and run.
I feel like you see
A
someone's
few
head's
would.
caved in.
I think it would take more than just getting like pummeled. You'd have to see like a limb being ripped
being
off.
ripped, yeah.
And I'd run like a little bitch.
Yeah, but they go right.
Yeah.
They go for the grundle in the face, man. You would see it immediately.
Okay, that is my turn. I turn into an ape and I climb 20 feet down.
The only person who notices you is the person whose turn is this next, and his name is O'Reilly. And he goes, "What the fuck?" And in his head hears, "What'd you dance?" Would you steal a monkey Mafalda? Would you fly her
She's an ape.
my hand!
over here so the tiny woman is closer?
Just airdropping a fucking ape.
That's great.
Special delivery, motherfuckers!
Amazon Instant Pickup your fucking testes.
I feel like a medium ape would be like a chimp, right? Gorilla's probably a large
I gotta
ape.
go potty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true.
Orangutan.
There we
Orangutans
go,
are probably
orangutan.
There
medium.
we go.
Medium is orangutan. I'd say.
Chimps might be small. I don't know. They're smaller than people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They'll still rip your arm
Yeah,
off.
they're stronger. Yeah.
Yeah.
their stature is smaller than a human. But that's
But I mean,
because
even
they're
weight, aren't they smaller?
like, look it up.
I don't know. It's too bad we don't have a thing that we can just
I
like
get to-
access at
Isn't
like
it more
24
fun
hours
to
a
just
day.
argue?
I think it depends how full their diapers are.
Let's assume both the human and the chimp
Are not wearing
diapers are
diapers.
equally
I'm gonna,
full.
I'm gonna
Okay.
assume that the chimp is probably gonna eat somebody's face because that's kind of what
That's
they
kind
do.
of what they do. Yeah.
I mean, you're okay. So
88 to
You're correct.
130, 71 to 100.
Okay,
That's
so
probably male and female.
so like middle schooler.
Middle schoolers.
That could rip your scalp off. Jesus, Patrick.
Megan's just not even paying
get the
attention.
fuck
at this
out of
point.
there.
Megan's just like, I'm done.
I'm
done.
sorry.
Fuck you guys.
I'm sorry I yelled too loud earlier. I didn't mean to yell that loud. I'm sorry. Just make sure everybody's awake.
What? Is this shit any good? I don't know if it's any good.
Well, let's find out.
There's a reason I added margarita mix to it.
You drank yours.
Was I not supposed to?
I don't know.
You be you.
I can have a little bit more.
Oh,
You want that or
Phil,
you want-
don't
Good stuff.
sweat healing the bad guys. You
Sorry, I
have
know I
to
was
do
supposed
that
to
in this
drink the
game
margarita
sometimes.
Silver.
I had to do that with Adun all the
Nine.
time.
I don't need any of that for that
Oh.
stuff.
It's just
Thank
wants
you,
the,
though.
She just wants the good stuff.
She doesn't want to taste it to taste good. She wants it to hurt a little bit as it goes down.
Especially
does.
because
Seemed
Mike.
like a good time to
Thank
do it because I could literally hit
Oh shit!
almost
It's
whole
a fucking
party with
orangutan.
camera protection. It's fine. Chad doesn't know it.
This is offensive to something.
It's gonna eat my face.
I'm waiting for the shit.
Oh, God, drink it!
Sorry, Phil.
Give it
I got
booze, it'll go
distracted
away.
by.
I'm waiting for the feces.
Continue, Phil.
I was done.
It
that mine that's jiggling?
Huh?
I think mine's loose.
It is. All right.
Shy halloot,
Okay.
everybody.
Where's your bottle? Did you already do your bottle?
Yeah.
Are
Already
we
did
shy
yours?
A
halluting?
while ago.
Well, I thought we were, but Mike drank the shit already.
What shit are you guys drinking out of little tiny bottles?
This is a Margaritaville Silver Blue Agave.
And it was not
Oh.
explained to us that we were supposed to wait to drink.
I agree.
I didn't matter to me.
It seems like it does.
Look, it doesn't fucking matter, okay?
To airdropping middle schoolers.
Okay.
Just because I brought special little bottles.
Middle school air
didn't bring me
bombs.
anything.
Shout out Lou.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I can do that one. I don't like.
So he did say airdropping middle schoolers? I only half caught that one.
Yeah, we decided that that chimps were about the size of middle schoolers.
I don't think that's true. They're compact gym bros. That's what they are.
No, we're not talking
We
about.
looked up
we're not
their
talking-
weight.
Yeah,
Range.
They're one bicep though. They're
yeah, they're super
88
strong.
to
Yeah, they're only
130
like-
for male, 71 to 100 female.
yeah, they're tiny.
Yep.
Yeah, he's kind of talking about the bigger middle schoolers, though, not the small supple
Okay, you,
ones.
you should probably shut up now. You should
God
probably,
damn,
like,
Patrick.
not talk about.
He got me with one word. He got me with one word. Would have got Megan too, but she's emailing.
She's checked out. She don't care about us anymore at all.
I mean, anymore?
It's not her term. She doesn't
She's
give a
like,
shit.
are you guys dead yet? No. Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Where were we?
A bunch of them are going to attack Mustafa, and I'm just going to do it real quick.
Just real quick. Attacking this stuff.
No, not Mustafa.
He fucking deserves it.
No more than the rest of us.
Does any of that hit him? No. Okay, so they're swinging, and he is nimble as fuck for a guy that's definitely wearing suspenders. The
For his Jordan. It's a good
Yeah,
look.
Quinlan.
that's a bold fashioned statement. Okay.
the statement is, I don't give a fuck.
Statement is, I'm too fat to wear a belt.
I moved down just north of Mustafa there. Swinging at the one at the top.
Okay.
27
Hits.
for 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my second one, as I go from the other side, 24
24 hits.
for another 14.
Okay. Great job. Anything else?
Then I go into Twin Parry, which raises my AC by 1.
All right. Oglock, you get attacked. I'm going to say twice real quick because I don't want to do the whole thing. 26.
Hit.
Okay. That's the claw. Slash damage is claws at you. 13 slashing damage. There you
Okay.
go.
Whoops, not 404.
Where's that one?
There we go.
Okay. Quinlan, you get attacked. They try to bite you. And they definitely do. 31.
Yep.
For 12 piercing, and you need to roll fortitude.
12, accept. And fortitude. 34.
You're fine. Okay. And Oglock, you get one more. We bite at you again. And then claw strike. 26
Hit.
and 25.
Hit.
Okay. Roll fortitude.
30.
Okay, you're fine. You take 10 piercing, 11 slashing.
21.
Yeah, 21 total.
Oh, math. Okay.
Oh no, math. Simple math.
Maths.
My enemy.
My worst enemy.
Vilmora. You motherfucker. Go.
So I have both like thrown things in an area from me and done a spell, and everyone decided to stand in front of me.
Yeah, they're really smart. To be fair, with Mustafa, it's on brand.
Fair.
Quinlan, no idea.
Fair.
He's a relatively smart individual.
It's entirely possible that Quinlan was trying to keep the constant source of healing from getting interrupted.
Of the ones in front of me, which one looks like the least beat up?
Quinlan, probably.
Okay.
The bad guys,
Mm-hmm.
the middle one and the bottom one are basically the same.
Right. I like bottoms, so let's go with that.
Do it. Top this motherfucker.
Vision of Death. It'll
Okay.
be a will save.
That doesn't feel like topping in a fun way.
Some of this might be too sophisticated for the fish.
26.
Holy shit. You shut your mouth. You just fucking jinxed it, because that is exactly it, and so they're fine.
It's
You
not too
little
sophisticated. They're
bastard.
stupid. They're stupid. So like that doesn't do anything.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Adrian.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you.
Don't be. I lash out at him all the time.
He's there to be lashed at. You should
It's
have
true.
heard. You should have heard what he said.
Oh,
before.
wait, but success it's just a regular success, so you actually take half damage.
You know how he feels about women.
Fuck yes. So that will still be 13 damage, and you're frightened 1.
I still don't know what he meant by "bitch, where's my bread."
Fucking hell, dude!
Why?
Why?
I'd
Yes,
say you should punch
that's
throw
correct.
both of them for that.
Phil.
Just-
Phil's dying. I think you murdered Phil.
Goddamn, Patrick.
I know. Norman
Sniper
didn't
shot all the way
actually
to
say
North
it,
Platte.
but he should still get throw punch.
Just kick his ass. Beat the fuck out of him. We won't stop you. Oh, I thought it was glass for a second. I'm like, hell yeah.
Clunk.
Oh, man.
It's
Murder
so much
boner.
better if he gets what's coming to him.
He like,
Do you see how it goes in the trash can?
Shut up.
Good job,
he's not good at putting things in holes.
Larry.
Remy.
Yep. As soon as that cartridge goes in and the breech slaps shut, pull that trigger again on that son of a
Look
bitch.
at him looking up stuff.
Wow. Natural 20 for a 39.
Well, that guy's dead.
Shabawam.
You can roll, but I don't think you need to.
Critical. 52 damage. The hot molten shot just rips through it, just severing all of the flesh
I'm sorry,
and
what?
the bone and the arteries, and
He
it
said
just
the hot molten shot ripped through it.
yeah.
He sure did.
It was,
He did.
it's like fucking ropes, you guys, and it just obliterates that thing.
And now what, Bob?
And then I use, if I don't know if this is actually necessary in this particular instance, but
Never.
I use my my tumbling strike, and I go and I end up here. I can move myself.
Oh.
And I go whoa, 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 and I end up over here, and I take my cookery and I go swah down on this guy.
I believe it's pronounced cuckery.
His cookery.
Cockery,
His
my
cock-
His cookery. It's
my
a pan.
It's a pan.
My kakori, my kakori. I take my kakori,
Cookery.
and then I strike hard, down across their Achilles heels, and I get a 33.
Fun fact:
That hit-
cookeries
that's a
are
crit?
designed for disemboweling
Yeah.
people.
And I roll my damages, and I get 12 damages. Let's go, everybody! And that's on my turn.
All right.
I know that was exciting, you guys. It was super exciting, but you can't get
Mustafa's going to do his tumble thing
You
again.
can't worry
He's
about
gonna
the spectacle. You just
take
have
that
to
down.
keep coming. and just let's go.
Keep coming. Hoglock.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm worried about the spectacle.
I'm worried about her spectacles. Keep coming.
In the in the spirit of theatrical shit, I'll channel the spirit of Patrick Swayze and jump up in the air, kick them both at the same time.
I thought it was Jean-Claude.
He's the best.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, no,
Man, damn.
Gonna get him down. He's the best.
That's pretty good. 31
that hits, both of them. Oh, crits, both of them.
crits.
Yep.
Lovely. This is gonna hurt. 58 damage.
Yeah, that kills them both.
Holy shit.
All right, I want to hear how this happens, and I don't want no. Oh, I kick them in the throat and they die. I want like a big.
As I jump into the air, spinning with flame like roaring to life around my feet, and as I catch them both on the chin, it just explodes and just completely annihilates both of their heads.
Woo!
Unfortunately, O'Reilly gets covered in a lot of one of them.
Roll to see if his mouth is closed.
Mafalda is
Reflex
hidden by
save.
O'Reilly, so
But
you're
he's into
safe.
so it's like, what are you doing?
And then I was gonna run over to the healing area, but now I think I'll just sort of walk over to the healing area. There we go.
Just light jog. Mog.
Real quick, Phil, do I heal when I'm in that now, or does it heal on your turn?
It will heal on. You will heal on my turn.
Okay, which I guess is now.
Is now.
Anyway, so
No, 14.
What?
Nothing.
Just making it
It
work.
doesn't matter to you.
Mm-hmm.
and
Mind
Phil, I
your
don't know if you heard
own
me, but yeah, it's one action to sustain
beeswax.
itself.
Don't go monkey on me. Please don't go monkey on me.
Ape. He's gonna go ape shit on you.
That's going to be around for too long.
Look at that. Quite
Mog.
a day job.
Wearing my- wearing my
Yes,
big
I'm
boy
gonna
pants.
ask for
Mm,
clarification on something. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For my. Damn it! I lost it. For my Harrow casting,
Let me Google.
it says you draw a card from your Harrow deck just before you cast a spell to infuse your magic with its destined potential. If your next action is probably not, because that's to cast a spell. I probably needed to do that at the start instead of out on a sustained spell.
Okay.
I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. Everybody is healed for 9.
Not healing.
I'm all healed.
I reapply channeled channeled protection, and
Fireball.
nothing else really happens because there's nothing of any use I can do with one action. So
You
that's
can
it.
move.
But I'm in a good spot.
And the channel protection only protects people he's next to.
That'll only change. That'll never change. All right, Mafalda, stinky bottom. And I'm gonna do this for you.
Thank you. I'm an 8.
Yeah.
So I would like to run and jump over that creek there to get close to my friends.
Roll athletics. Trying to not yell.
As an ape. 60 blah 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 blah. I don't think I have anything that's different. Athletics modifier of +9, unless your own is higher. Which it's not, so I'll take that +9. So it would actually be 16.
That makes it across. At this point, O'Reilly jumps in. You guys see an ape jump across the bridge. And O'Reilly goes, I found Mafalda! And all of you think, O'Reilly's lost his mind.
He's actually finally gone fucking insane.
He's got the aerial madness.
He flew too close to the sun.
Gus, what did you do?
Is it an action to drop a spell?
I think it. Well,
It's
I don't think so.
what do you mean drop a spell?
Well, usually you can stop. If it's a sustain, you can just stop. Don't spend an
yeah, you
action.
just
it
turn
goes
it
away.
off. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then I will no longer be an ape.
As long as you drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, she
It's pretty important.
she drops it to the ground, and you see, like, it looks like this ape is crouching to pounce, and then she drops it, and she does a full body roll up, leading with her ass, and it's Mafalda!
Holy shit. You're alive!
Good trick.
Mafalda's open.
Math! It's me, Remy!
Hi,
Holy
friend!
shit.
He needs to work on a better nickname, but it is good to see you back.
I don't remember writing about that one.
And she's with us.
Alrighty, here I come, and for my third action, I'll just run into the fray with everybody.
Her arms are so open.
With arms
Running right at Ma.
There, yeah, no, there's a hug. There's a hug.
Oh yeah, she
it's-
runs, and I will say that I like koala around his thigh.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an awkward hug because of the size difference, but there's a
A
hug.
little bit of bolero playing in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Her
means.
nose is a little bit close to your butthole. It's weird.
Oh no, she moved her arm and it accidentally went by some stuff. Oh no. Oh no.
Stop sexualizing on that.
Hey buddy, as a permanent barbarian, that's our job. Bards and barbarians are permanently sexualized. That's the point. You're fucking muscly. That's the fucking point. You got abs, man. What do you want? You got abs and glutes. That's it.
True. Yeah.
That's your personality.
Og is a thick boy.
All right, O'Reilly. We'll switch. Despite being told to fly away, we'll fly back over here.
You are really focused on that.
I want everyone. Vel, look at me. I found Mafalda. I get credit for this.
You weren't looking for her.
I went into the sky and found her in heaven.
Did you turn her into an
They
ape?
wouldn't let you in heaven.
I know, but he made me fly.
Yep, he's insane. Can we kill these guys or run or something?
All right. They're going to attack. Remy, you're gonna fucking eat one of these for sure.
Fuck.
26.
Yeah.
It's a big
That's the
mercat
bite,
coming at
so-
you.
Oh,
Roll
that's Xaxes actually.
And 20, so no.
Oh no, wait.
Okay, so roll your fortitude.
Fortitude.
You're not next to.
Yeah, I'm not next to him
Mob.
anymore. 25.
Okay, you're fine. You roll 13 piercing as you get bit again.
Damn it!
Does he have to be next to him or in the aura? Oh, he's not really in.
Quinlan.
I think it's next to him too. for
Yeah.
that
Quinlan,
thing.
I would like you to roll perception at the beginning of your turn.
At the beginning of my turn?
Yes.
Is it the beginning of my turn?
Yes. It's
Okay,
the
thank
beginning. Oh my fucking god!
Is Mustafa still right above Remy?
I will fight you. What?
Is Mustafa still above Remy?
No, Mustafa's down here.
Oh, you're right.
23. Bah.
Somebody yelled at him to run away anyway. I'll make a wiggle. What?
23.
Yeah, I'll give you 23. You look, because you're kind of looking down outside the bay opening, right into the ocean. You see way out there's a wave forming. Out of nowhere, a really, really, really big one.
Right. Hey, everybody fucking move.
That's what I said.
And people don't listen to you like they listen to Quinn. I'm just, wait, we'll talk about this when we're done. Okay.
I don't take my own advice, move down,
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to clear the way.
Well, you're the fighter. This is your job.
The one right next to me. Swinging hard from the side.
Schwunk.
That's
32 to hit.
That's his Tinder profile. 32 to hit. Hits crit.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
24 points of damage, and he's flat-footed.
And he's
If he doesn't survive it, this is going straight from the abdomen from the side.
Okay. How much damage?
24.
That kills it. Tell me how it does.
Like I said, it's coming in from the side, so just straight eviscerates him with the guts. Just
You're looking for vivisect.
there we go.
That's a good word.
Disembowel's another fun one.
Yeah.
Reembowels.
Bowels
A
are
lesser used
I
one.
guess reembowel.
And as his partner just below him is completely sprayed with viscera,
Yeah, but they're into that shit. So
I aim again. 27,
get him. How much damage?
13.
All right. Explain that one.
Oh, another one.
Nice.
All right, excellent. Yeah, the counter swing comes as a kind of like an from the bottom coming up like this, and just slicing him across the chest and neck area, just blood splurting everywhere.
Reflex save.
That's-
28 to my mouth to be closed.
It's close.
Okay.
Well, your choice. There's 28.
That's the one that Vel gave existential dread to, right?
And then,
Oh, well, all of them technically had existential dread.
and then, since I still have a movement,
Slap Mog on the ass there, right?
I'm not there to save lives. I already yelled out.
Okay. We're back to the top.
Could have picked me up. I was right there.
Velmora.
Coulda. Already saved you once.
All right. Velmora, I'd like you to roll perception now. You see Quinlan run by. He told you to run. I'd like you to roll perception.
16.
Okay, you don't know what he's talking about. But it does, like, the pitch and roar of the waves is high, but you're like, whatever.
Okay. I am going to go run to Mafalda
Mm-hmm.
and give her a hug
North. Do that.
and tell her I literally have never said this in my entire life, but I kind of almost a little bit missed having you around and was worried about you.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to peel me off of these thighs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just run and Mafalda will come with me.
I realized this imagery would be me bending down, hugging Mafalda, who is still hugging your thighs.
Your head just like right next to his glute, just.
It's like, O'Reilly, why don't you just pick me up? Just take all of us.
I am a god.
Are there any more of those sea creatures left?
Yeah, there's a few. You can't see. You can see one.
Amazing. Needle darts.
Yeah, do that.
I literally didn't see what was going on, right?
That's true.
Cool.
That's true.
Treating me like I'm doing something dumb.
No, you're not doing anything dumb.
26 to hit.
You've never done anything
Oh my
dumb.
god, that is so dumb.
Hits.
12.
Great job.
Amazing.
All right, I'm gonna have Remy, Og, Mog, and Mafalda all roll perception now, so we can go through it.
24. Fuck.
23.
27.
Yeah.
20s.
I turn back. I fucking told you.
You all start to hear thunder crashing, but there's no storm.
Wave! And I start running like really fast.
You're so pretty. I just want you to know you're really pretty.
Do you want to play a barbarian again?
Kind of.
They're better. They're the best class.
They are, and it's just more of a natural state for me.
Hey, Sam.
But I guess this is. Are we still going in order for who leaves before the last splash of my heel?
Oh yeah, no, it's Remy for sure right now. Remy already went. Mustafa's gonna go. He's gonna stand over here and then jump because he can, and jump onto the rock down here. There's a great wave coming.
Yeah! Idiot.
I'm sorry, what?
This thing's gonna jump out of the water, and Mafalda, you're getting attacked. Nope.
I rolled
No.
a 27.
No. Mafalda gets attacked by the thing because it's not her turn right now. Mafalda gets attacked by the creature that jumped out of the water. Okay. 27 to hit Mafalda. That's actually natural 20.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a natural 20 for a 32. So go ahead and roll fortitude.
Mafalda dies again.
That's 26 piercing damage. You had her.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, so you take the poison.
But I think I'll use a hero point. I haven't used one yet. That's better. That's a 29.
That's significantly better. You do not take poison damage. Yeah, you get bit. You're holding on to this thigh, and it does not save you from the lizard people that jump out of the water and try to bite you in the fucking arm. Mafalda, respond. Please.
Ow, bitch! Run, pony, run! She's gonna pinch Ogok's butt to make him run.
Just give him a pinch. Just give him a pinch.
Unfortunately, Oglok doesn't feel it.
You slap that.
No, I feel like your response.
You gotta slap
Ogok.
that ass. Let's
Ogok.
do it. Let's slap it.
I will climb him like a tree and sit on his shoulders.
Oglok is going to be more worried about his brother. And
That's what you should do right now.
Mafalda can do whatever she wants, but
That is consent. I'd like to note.
Yeah.
Consent
he
has
did
been
say that
Mafalda
right
can
there.
do whatever she wants.
And all of a sudden, his neck is very warm.
Is it raining?
She almost spit up.
No, you nasties. Y'all are nasty.
I didn't think that this campaign was going this way. I didn't see this happening.
When did a storm roll in?
Don't put this on my character. She's just going to back ride.
Is there
anyway. So there's just cliffs basically that we got here, right?
Oh, that's my favorite white guy bar.
I'll meet you guys at Just Clips.
Just cliffs.
You got Pabst Blue
So
Ribbon
there's
for
just
$2.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's a cave down here.
Everybody
Yeah,
I don't think a cave is
All right.
particularly
Hey, Bruce, I get a
gonna
cliff.
be where you want to be. I mean,
But all these cliffs back here are really fucking tall. And if you remember last week, somebody tried to climb them, and they were exceedingly sharp to the hands.
Yep.
all right. Well, I'm just gonna hold my turn until everybody else runs in.
All right, hold turn. Mog.
I allow one action for the sustain of the
This will affect
garden shit.
This will affect Velmora, Mafalda, and Oglok.
And you, if you're hurt.
10 healing.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
And then my remaining 2 actions I will use to run like hell.
With arms wide clenched, I'll fucking clench my butthole so damn tight.
You were attempting to move me. Okay, I moved myself.
I'm sorry. I assume none of you do anything for yourselves. My bad. Thanks, man.
That ends my turn.
Okay.
Can I take mine now?
Yes, you can also take yours.
Because I just realized Velmora is way
Does your thing go with
further
you?
in the thing.
Does your thing go with you, Monk? Does your spell go with you?
You know, I assumed I needed to be stationary, but I will check.
Yeah. Go ahead, Og.
Vel, can I pick you up?
Always.
Okay. So now I'm carrying Mafalda and Velmora. I assume that slows me down. My speed is 40 normally.
I mean, that's 2 small things. No.
It didn't initially, but now you're a little slowed down for different reasons.
The wording is I'm generating a pulse of renewing energy. That is an
You're
emanation
carrying
from
an
me.
absolute dump truck right now.
So to me, that means it's emanating from you. So it should follow
Right,
you.
so
right?
yes, it
Are
does
you
not say
insulted or not?
that I need to
Yeah,
remain
if,
stationary.
if it says emanation,
I'm
it
neutral.
goes with you, I think.
Yes, you can pick up the tiny people. Go.
Yep. I'll still. I would want to be near the back if you don't mind shuffling that around, just so that I know it's a map thing. I'm carrying all of them,
Yeah,
but I'm trying to
matters.
protect them.
There
Is
you
my
go.
goal.
None of this matters. They're just that's how you are. There
Yeah.
you go. Okay. Mafalda.
I'm getting a piggyback ride. Where are we going?
Yeah, but you can take a turn now. Would you like to take a turn now?
Is there a thing to beat up?
Way back by O'Reilly.
Yeah, over there.
Actually, you know what? How's my buddy Oglok looking as far as I saw him getting the shit kicked out of him. How's he looking?
He's looking.
health-wise?
He's looking.
He's looking fine.
102 out of 138.
I can help with that. I can help. Let's see. I'll cast a little bit of a heal here for all 3 of my actions.
Lay on hands.
Here,
I
let
can
me
only
rub
do it
this
while sounding.
salve on.
So this is actually a vital energy in a 30-foot emanation. So all living and undead
nice.
creatures in the burst. So I'll do another burst of healing for everybody in 30 feet emanation.
Well, thank you.
I'm sorry, what type of healing?
So that's how healing is supposed to work.
What
Okay,
type of healing?
I'll remember for next time.
What type of healing?
Not the
Mafalda?
good kind for you.
Not the good kind.
Ooh,
Sorry,
no.
what was that?
How much
How much?
healing?
Or rather, it is the good. It's
Well,
Positively attuned healing, which damages other things.
you know what?
No,
It
you
really,
did it.
it really,
You did it.
Yep.
Roll.
No,
yeah,
it's
it
okay,
really
because
didn't
you
help
don't know.
much.
Okay.
Just one.
Just one? That's great. I only needed 2 to completely heal.
I'm sorry. You did 1 healing.
Yeah, it's 1d8 and I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I'll
Hey,
add one more.
excellent level 1 D&D 5e healing roll.
So you get a
That's
fortitude save to half it.
No, that's
By the way, that's always rounded up.
that's a level of damage I consider feels good, so we're good.
Oh my.
That's
Oh,
really weird.
my.
It only increases the healing for the 2 action, but not the 3
Yeah,
action.
so it's kind of a trade-off.
turned on, right?
The 1 action's really fast, but there's no range. The 2 action is 2 actions, which sucks. But you get a 30-foot range, and it does a bunch of extra healing. And then the 3 action heals everybody near you. But the first 2 are single target only.
Vel's like, new kink.
But,
Holding
but
a little person
does
while
the
a
8
giant
additional
man carries
healing
it?
apply to the 3 action?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's the trade-off.
I didn't
That's
know
why
that,
you would
but-
use a
Okay,
2 action
okay.
instead of a 3 action.
You're always making discoveries.
So
It's good to
one.
learn.
Makes me think of the
One
first
point of
time the
healing
fireman
for all
carried
you
me out of my
girls.
house.
Sorry. Go ahead, Laura.
I just said one. 1 point of healing. You're welcome.
Yeah. Great job, everybody.
I
Much
mean,
appreciated.
Thank you.
Okay.
Better than
O'Reilly.
fucking the butt in prison.
Wow. Okay.
Is that different from out of prison?
Could be.
Well, yeah, prison's involved.
That's true.
I guess I'm rolling for these things. All right. Holy shit. I'm gonna fly.
Yeah, if O'Reilly's too dumb to fly away, that's his problem.
He's flying with you, but he's not. Yeah. Quinlan.
I'm still a scooting.
Go ahead and scoot.
Scoot and Quinlan.
Somewhere around there.
One movement.
No. I'm trying to move the damn map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Okay. Everybody outside needs to roll a reflex save.
As the wave comes in, I'm assuming.
Oh, I told you to move your asses.
And I'm not joking. It's a 40-foot wave.
Yeah.
24.
Ditto.
28.
33, nat 20. I guess I jump.
While still carrying us. I love that you got a nat 20. You've got 2 people in your arms.
It does help that you're carrying 2 people.
Or maybe I just brace myself.
Hold on!
hold the women out front like a shield. Okay, so 25 is what you're trying to pass here.
Woo!
Do we get a bonus for being carried?
Yes, you each get +3 for being carried.
Amazing.
What do you end up,
27 with the help of a hero point.
Mafalda? What do you end up with after +3?
27.
Okay, so nobody fails. That's good. Let me roll for Mustafa, who's almost assuredly gonna fuck this up. No, I mean, oh my God, it's all as if that man was born here. It blows off his top and he's just standing there glistening.
His cloak billows.
It accentuates his suspenders.
So half damage unless you crit, so you had to get a 35 or plus. We're gonna go with that is 16 damage at half to everybody as you are smashed by foam, water, and random debris picked up. And you can see, while it all passed over the top of you, that more of they that eat have been pushed into shore this way. Everybody.
And that was 15 was the half.
Huh?
15 damage was half. Or we
16
said
was half.
16 half.
I see the water gush in from the
It does what?
opening, and I say,
It gushed.
God damn it.
Also, I'm not going to say this way, he's not here, but if you were in a fucking cave when the wave comes in, you're going to have a bad fucking time.
I don't know that it's a cave or an opening.
Then you just get pressured
Oh, yeah.
potato guns through the cave.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a cave. I think that's some type of
I don't know if it's an opening on the other side. It may be a
Open.
cave. We'll find out soon.
And actually, by the angle that opening is, I feel like it'd be less like with it when it comes in, and way more as it starts to come back out. And that could be bad. I'm just saying.
Depends on the art, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose we don't know. We don't know the actual, topography. We're just guessing right now.
Yeah. That's why I was going to try to go up the cliffs, though, because
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
caves when the tide goes up is bad.
Yeah, indeed. I saw those movies too. I know what happens.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chad,
like Goonies?
Yeah,
Chad,
like
Like
yeah.
Goonies?
while you're up, could you grab me another beer?
I mean, I'm not up actually, but yeah.
I just caught that. I just caught that. While you're up. What?
Thank you.
You got a whole nother Fresca in there. You know what?
Do I really?
Yeah.
Is that Chad? Or
Like a
is
small
that
one or a big
Mike's
one?
Fresca, or is that?
Oh, give me that.
That's it.
Thank
Okay.
you. My
Were you-
cola's not
Do
sitting
you drink
well with
Fresca
me.
too?
No.
Oh,
Do I look like I'm 58 and have a weird prostate?
Fresca's delightful because it's like
Damn it!
grapefruit
Have I showed you guys my prostate?
I got some Polaroids.
Let's take a look.
it's like a grapefruit.
It's been 3 years, but I'll take another look. Sure.
Eleanor, guess who just passed another stone?
Happy affiliate anniversary. Apparently, it's our affiliate anniversary.
Woo!
Okay.
Phil and Bars have both brought this up. I did not know this.
Affiliate
Sam, what does that mean?
anniversary.
We've been making money for X amount of years.
Oh, we've been making money?
To date, Dirk Industries has made $37.
Cents.
That pays for all of our technology.
5 to 6 times a year, they send me roughly $50. And then I use it to pay for things down here.
Use it to pay bills like electricity
So nice of us to give them
and water,
content.
because you fuckers piss all the time.
So much more money. You guys give them so much more money than they end up giving back to me. It is
yes.
not a one-for-one thing.
No.
If you wanted to actually support the site, don't give Prime. Just put $5 right here. That will
Yes.
be so much more money.
We need a tip.
You know-
Whoa, we need a tip jar. We need.
I've noticed that people who fix cars online make a lot of money. They got a lot of subscribers. So maybe we can dedicate like a half hour to fixing a car.
Yes, we could fix a car.
Yeah, but we only.
I
person-
volunteer.
No, but he's not going to do that. It's like It's like Frankenstein's laboratory in his fucking garage. It doesn't work that way.
It'll do something. It may not work, but it will be different.
Fries are done.
It may not work, but I'll have fun trying.
Indeed.
Well, I broke your Ford Taurus.
This one expresses the prostate.
I understand it used to be for the windshield wipers. Okay. I'm gonna, since all of you passed, literally, I'm gonna allow you to leave combat at this point.
Yeah.
And because
We're just running.
all of those monsters got thrown right over your heads by the wave. Okay? So you can just take off running.
Phil is eating Great Plains charcuterie,
Ooh, Phil, what are you eating?
cheese and crackers and meat.
Is it?
Plain state charcuterie.
I'm trying to eat all of this before any of you get it on Sunday.
You don't want me to get it on Sunday?
Oh, you're gonna get it.
I would
Make sure
love
you get it.
listeria ridden
I'd love to get it too.
charcuterie.
You're absolutely gonna get it.
I want some of your
So
charcuterie.
hard.
All right, all of you,
All right,
Next.
here we go.
take off running.
I don't. I sit nice and pretty where I'm at.
All right, well, you die.
Okay.
As another wave comes in.
Oh, he's
He's in the
inside
cave.
the
I'm in the
little
cave.
Yeah, okay,
that
yeah,
area.
that's true.
He made it.
Is it a cave, by the way, or is it?
It is a cave.
Okay.
It is you have to like turn sideways to get into this thing. It's a very small opening, but it is a cave along the exterior. Every time a wave crashes, and it will happen, those are the worst ones.
These are awesome.
Oh, they're really
What are you
good.
talking
They're
about?
tasty.
Those are the good ones.
They're all super good. Oh, wow! I did not see that coming, but that was fucking awesome. Somebody needs to clip that shit. That was great.
Which one do you want?
I'll take one of these.
There's small holes in the side of the rock face that shoots sprays of water every time a wave comes
I'm
in.
good. Thank you, though. My blood sugar.
And
Legitimately.
legitimately, the exterior of this place is starting to get absolutely pummeled. You all find yourselves, Mafalda. You all find yourselves together. Mafalda, it's felt like a couple days for you. I'm going to give you a spoiler. It's been way longer than that. Everybody, Mafalda is back with you. Yeah, that's how you respond to Mafalda being you just like lightly golf clap.
I sort of think I'm running for our lives.
Yeah, right now,
And
I mean,
I'm running for multiple people's lives.
I look like a where?
I'm
Tanuki?
impressed you're clapping
Fuck
right
you
now.
guys.
Are
He's
you
been
going to
clapping
shake
the
yourself
whole
like a dog?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
about to shake
every time he
my...
Not
runs.
using my hands.
Every time he
Oh,
runs,
God,
there's a
damn.
small clap.
Dog. Ma'am.
Oh, I'm gonna... Mav! What? How...
Are we relatively safe, by the way?
Yeah, you make your way through this cave to the top of the cliff. Mafalda, you would recognize the path leading up to the Oracle's Oracle's hut.
I give Mav a big wet Tanuki hug.
Okay. I gotta set somebody down.
Not me, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I'm carrying.
I was going to say that someone is Valmora because this is my chair now.
Now, as far as we knew, she was still in a coma. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not dead, but in a coma.
How'd you find us?
They were aware you were alive, but you also just didn't have any brain function.
Mm-hmm.
You were just there. Your buddy Kitri. You remember Kitri, Mafalda? Okay, no.
Her short-term memory is like completely wiped out because of, lack of blood flow to the brain.
It's been several months for me.
So Kitri, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Kitri is this gentleman, Mafalda, the melanin plus individual.
Oh, right. Yep, yes, my buddy.
Who you've known. They would explain that he sort of used half his spell slots every fucking day to make sure you didn't die.
Well, that's just damn sweet of him.
But you were brain dead.
Well, I went to the library and I met who I think might be the librarian. His name was Professor Nishiswa. And
Nailed it.
and he really is not pleased that we're out and about, and he wished that we all would have just stayed in the room and died and closed all the books, is what he told me. But he put my brain back in my body, and now I'm here.
Oh, you met the librarian? Did he look like this?
No, he looked kind of like was he a dwarf or a gnome?
Who's a dwarf with long gray hair?
He looks like a dwarf with long gray hair.
That does not sound like the librarian that we have seen. But yes, Mafalda, we went through quite the fright when you went down. I did what I could in the moment, and your friend Kitri did what he could from there. But it is good to see you back. This is a very serious moment. I'm sorry for getting so emotional.
It's okay, Bob. Yeah, we're happy you're back. Is that Possessor Vishiswaj? Is he is that his alias?
Well, it was Professor something, and it started with an N, and
Narcus.
Sure, that.
How do you know?
I don't. That's why I didn't do it in character. Narcus.
Well, the librarian that we met, I mean, it's not a great guy. I mean, he seems kind of angry most of the time. And when you talk to the curator about him, curator kind of feels like he's also a pretty angry guy. So I don't know if you met the actual librarian. Maybe you met like an assistant, or maybe I don't know, like an administrative like intern or something.
I don't know. He seemed pretty powerful. He could put me back in my body. And apparently he's in trouble for messing with, like, you know, the forces of life and death.
And he sent you here too?
Well, he sent me to the Oracle's house because I specifically requested to be dropped onto your shoulders. And
Backwards.
he doesn't know that.
The Oracle? Hey, that's who we're gonna go see, guys.
It is.
Yeah, she knows. She's expecting you.
Would you
No.
take us?
Duh, because she's an Oracle.
You didn't miss Remy.
Still not fond of the Tanuki.
In the roughly day and a half, Mafalda, you've gotten to know the Oracle just like a tiny bit, as much as you can. Is spending a day with somebody, right? And she's a really laid back but extremely logical human being. Or not human being, a person. Not human being, a person.
She's very laid back, but extremely logical. So, Remy, I don't think you should speak.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So I'm the one who's like not allowed to talk. Okay. No, that's
Okay,
it's okay.
I'll be quiet too.
Okay.
Frankly, I think Velmora would probably get along the best with her because she's friendly, but also extremely logical.
Well, Belle's friendly.
You can go fuck yourself.
Those are
Yeah,
the
I
words
just-
I would use to describe Vilmora
just-
as well.
I
Very
just-
friendly.
I just said you were. Wow. I thought we were besties. Wow. It's hard. It's hard being her bestie. Wow. All right. I guess I'm Quinn. I'm your bestie again. Sorry.
The Oracle's house.
Not as sorry as I am.
You round a boulder in the bend, and you find yourself at a waterfall stream, left into a garden, into a small hut built into the side of the rock face.
Ooh, cozy.
Directly outside of it, you see the Oracle. Merfolk. Yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I'm gonna turn him
Wow.
off. I'm gonna turn him off.
That was
like you just
unexpected.
turned him off.
I'm gonna turn him off.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Mustafa. Can't hear a word you're saying.
It may be a little too late to turn him off.
Smells kind of fishy.
Oh! I'm so glad it wasn't Morgan who said that.
Oh.
No.
Why me?
Well, no, it's because you don't respect women. But in our experience, Megan also doesn't respect women.
I'm so glad I invited you to come join this group.
I'm loving the Morgan as a chauvinist arc of the show.
Not just a chauvinist so much as a misogynist.
But it's an arc, so you can redeem yourself. There you go.
Yeah, great.
Let's see how that plays out.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
I would appreciate it if you redeemed yourself.
He's the worst.
Probably worth like 5 cents.
He's the worst.
Okay. Yeah, he's the worst.
Where were we?
Mafalda, baby, I knew they were coming. What'd I say?
I know. You're so wise and smart and things.
No,
These are my friends.
I'm magical. There's a difference.
Both. I think you're both, honestly. Truly. From right here in my heart, I mean every word. These are my friends. This is Valmora and Quinlan and Remy and Margus. And this is my mount, Oglok.
She holds up a sugar cube. Good boy.
I could, sugar. Okay.
You're the only one who wanted a sugar cube.
Remy have a sugar cube too. He really is such a sweet boy.
He's so small. Yes. All right.
Oh, thanks.
Not all at once. Oh, okay, it's gone.
I appreciate the Chad's eating thing. With
By the way, as someone who's known him for a long time, that's how he eats barbecue. just like that.
Do that again.
Yeah. Yummy.
I need to see that.
Cinnamon sugar.
Oh my god, it's already 9:30.
Yeah.
Went fast
Time
tonight.
flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
It is our great honor to meet you.
Don't do that. I appreciate the sentiment, but there's no point. I'm aware of our unique circumstance.
Gus, she's an oracle. She knows that stuff already.
Oh, I apologize. That is just how I speak to people who I meet.
No, you are a very polite man, as I've already caught on to. I'll cut to the chase. You should make camp here and think very seriously about what I say next, because what I say next is where things start to get fuzzy and branch. I have a rule, one rule, and you have to follow it. I've seen what happens if you don't. Are we in agreement? Please start to make your camps. I've been sewing blankets and bedrolls for a few days now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, our stuff is kind of wet. Could we use your drying line?
Please. Also, I've been making stew. It's a fish stew. I hope that's all right.
Fish or fish
More than
people?
all right.
One than the other.
I'm good with either.
Yes, sounds more than yes. That is fine. I will prepare myself for what it is you have to say.
Oh, and you two. I know you're the strong ones. Can you strip your armor, because you'll drown otherwise?
I apologize to all for the smell.
I'll clean it. There's a boulder towards the back of the waterfall needs moved. I have set crowbars over there already.
Is that to stop other people from coming up?
No, it's to stop it from flooding. There's gonna be a rain towards the end of the book.
Oh.
I don't want my garden ruined.
Drainage?
I don't want my garden ruined again, because it doesn't reset while I'm here.
Did you say the end of the book?
Oh, right. She doesn't know.
Right.
You should also take this time to catch up, little Mafalda.
So we're in a book.
I am going to use.
You're caught up.
Deal with it.
Surprise!
Hold on. I feel like I have.
I was
something for
prepared
this.
for a much more in-depth explanation, but that was quite succinct.
I'm going to use Mind Link
Mind bullets.
to target the mind and mentally impart to that target an amount of information in an instant that could otherwise be communicated in 10 minutes.
Okay,
Nice.
in 10 minutes, what is the information you're sending
It's
to
in an
Mafalda?
instant.
I understand.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
sending to Mafalda?
All right, I am going to give her.
Sex. Something random.
I will give her all like quick summary of all the information she missed, which is that things like when you open the books, it turns out to kind of be real, where we can get food and other things out of it, but that we watch when the book closes that everything goes away, so people fall to their deaths. That we have had this giant librarian come and get really, really angry and look like he's about to smite us, but somehow we're still alive. That we're supposed to be following the story, and that we're currently in the story of the last words of Mufasa?
Mustafa.
Mustafa Ragal.
Ragal. That we have a couple people that are sentient in the book. They seem to continue to get more sentient and understand that they're in a book, but others don't. They're like NPCs that just repeat their information. We're trying to find more bookcases to put together more journals to find out what's going on. We found out Mustafa has a crew and a daughter that he left in hell. That was a new one. Mustafa's part of the book, but he's sentient. What else am I missing? Anything else key?
Jean is sentient, the pirate guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like an antagonist in the book, but he's working with us now because he's sentient. None of us really
the
trust him.
laser lady.
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Omari, yes, Ozzy.
Oh.
So Ozzy stole the book that keeps all the library together, and we don't know why. And she jumped onto a bookshelf and lasered somebody's head off,
Yeah.
which we did put back on.
Laura, you might remember this. Do you remember Jenny from Krasden? Yeah, she got her head lopped off by Ozzy.
Whoops.
And when we left, they were bringing her back.
Ooh.
Quinlan did his best to sew it back on.
I held the head and body in place.
We're pretty
Gus did
sure
that.
it was facing the right way.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell her that that I got thrown into the library and I captured a bookshelf. Tell her that. I was like a kind of a hero, kind of.
Hey.
I
Yeah.
leave that part out.
He was kind of a kite.
I don't say any of that.
None of that.
Also,
None
if you die in a
of
book,
that.
you die for real.
Then I give her a quick rating of all of the smut books that I read since she is gone.
Ooh.
And tell her that looks like the majority of the books are smut, and we can open them and they come alive, and all of the characters are there and you can interact with them. And everybody's freaking out, but if it wasn't for the danger part, this would be fucking heaven.
So with those smut books, how do you rate 2 pirates, 1 ship?
I'll give it a 4 chili peppers.
Ooh.
I thought you would go with 2 pirates, 1 La Coupe.
Okay.
Caliente.
I thought perhaps it would be a 4R review.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh boy.
Camp is made.
We do the boulder thing. Do you want us to roll for that, or
No, you knock the boulder free. It rolls slightly into it.
I kind of feel like this is going to be like a slow motion scene. They both have their shirts off. They're in the water, and the waterfall's falling, and they're glistening.
I always have my shirt on.
And I feel like both
Quinlan
Mafalda
took it.
and Valmora are like watching.
This is probably the
But-
first time anybody's seen me without a
It's
shirt.
true.
You
It's
are
true.
one hairy motherfucker.
You forgot to take off your sweater.
I'm also watching, going, wow. You think they work out?
Yes,
The 2 4-strength The 2
4
4-strength
and a half.
I'm clear on why you were asking this question.
There's +8 strength between the 2 of them. It's the same time of the day later on because time does not pass. A camp has been set. Oracle has provided food. There's clean water rolling off of the waterfall. I'm ready to tell you my rule.
We're listening.
Now, I say this, knowing more about my reality than before. You can ask one question. I will tell you one full truth.
Remy, you keep your mouth shut.
I physically reach over and put my hand on his mouth.
She's choked up.
I am going to cast Forbidden Thought.
Can you cast Forbidden Thought on Magus?
Not a Magus. Well, maybe actually.
He's a Forbidden Thought.
He is. Forbidden thought.
But I'm going to cast it on Remy, and it's going to be the action I'm going to prevent is speak.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll a contested one here.
Well, no, I don't think he has to unless he tries to break it, is my understanding.
Yeah,
So it says
if he tries to break it.
attempts
Well, I'm
the
assuming-
action on its next turn,
He
it must
is
surmount.
constantly trying to speak.
I'm assuming that's a will save. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll it
You
now.
realize that, right? You've killed him.
I said out loud, do not speak.
Oh yeah, you warned him. You still killed him.
You did say lower your weapons, and then you shot him.
No, I said do not speak. I gave him boundaries before
Okay, so-
I put in magical boundaries.
Phil, you're the boss of the crew.
You speaking? You currently have to roll.
Speaking.
Yes.
You see, he even as a player doesn't understand how that fucking works.
Basic will save, please.
28.
He saves.
Nothing
He's
can
in.
stop him.
Nothing can
Oh.
stop him.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
He's a voice of will.
I'm good. I'm done.
Does nothing happen on a
Laura,
success?
you haven't been here, but
It does.
Chad's always kind of talkative, right? This character won't shut the fuck up. This character.
I remember enough.
It's actually pretty awesome.
It's kind of like Horde with less cursing.
I need a Morgan ruling. So it says, the target can give a brief response as a reaction or as a free action on the next turn if they want. Nope, wrong thing. That's why I'm like, why the fuck would I give an answer? Oh, sorry. If the creature attempts that action on its next turn, it must surmount your luck to do so, causing it to take 5d6 mental damage with a basic will save.
Okay, so you take 5d6.
Does he just
half.
take it regardless?
Half damage.
5d6 half
Basic.
damage.
If it says basic save, that's the
Half
Okay.
damage.
half on a success.
That's almost a
7.
fireball.
Ow!
7.
7
I
damage.
rolled
That's
really
it.
you got
low.
lucky, yeah.
Yeah, you got really lucky.
Well,
I
it's a
rolled
Meg. It's a
really
Meg
low.
roll. It's a Megan roll.
Yeah.
Anyway, you
No,
were
I
saying.
think I'm not. I'm being honest. Based on knowing Remy, I think he keeps talking and doesn't understand why he's bleeding.
He already
just
said
switches-
other things he's going to say. He's not going to talk.
Yeah,
he's not
the
going to talk.
problem
He's
is
not going to
he's
ask any
immune
questions.
to it now for a minute.
I'm not going to ask. Oh, God, oh, my nose bleeding. Oh.
switches the sign language.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm not going to. Oh.
All right.
All ears.
Make sure your question is about something you need to know moving forward, and more importantly, make sure your question is something that will save your life or those around you. Once you've asked it once, I can never, and I want this to be clear, never accept another question from you. He wrote it that way. I figured out the rules. This is how it is.
I kicked Mustafa in the shin.
Ow. Why?
Can we all ask her a question?
Assuming I've. No, I have.
Like, do we all get one?
It's written as a person. You may ask her one question, and you are told the perfect answer to your question.
Okay, that'll be my question then, I guess. Well, no, because if we as a group only get one.
No, only inside at the altar. So you all decide, and then I will encourage you to share. I've seen a few outcomes, and I cannot tell you them. You need to be smart here. I will be ready inside at the altar when you are. She vanishes into her hut. The group of you may talk.
Well, I need help.
My foot's stuck in the hall.
Yes. This is difficult. It is hard to say what single question could reveal an answer that will solve our plight here.
I'll go first.
Is that O'Reilly?
Yeah.
Okay.
O'Reilly speaks up. I'll go first.
What's yours?
I'll lead off. We need to find this fucking medicine book, yeah? I'll just ask for the name of the medicine book.
Why not the location?
Once we add the name, then we can get it write a thing all the way to the fucking book.
Why don't you ask for the name and location in one question?
Because if we have the name, we just write our way to the thing.
All right.
All right, fuck it. I'll try to put two in one. It seems a little impossible.
No, you do you. You do you.
Hey. We were good to each other mostly today.
We were. I'm still being good to you. I was offering a helpful suggestion.
There's
and
a little bit of snark.
And you answered with a semi-intelligent response. And
Okay.
so
I hate it when mom and dad fight.
I know it's like
Hey.
dad just slapped mom
I
at the
know,
dinner
it's just-
table and
it's
nobody
not-
knows
it's
what to
not
say.
great.
He
It's not
stops at the door. You know? In a weird way, I kind of have fun today.
You always have fun.
No, this is kind of fun.
Mm.
You got the fly.
I got to fly.
Mm-hmm. I
You
know.
did get to fly.
And you gotta hug a chimp.
And we're not that. And we're fucking pirates
Yeah.
in an adventure.
Yeah. You thinking about a career change?
No, I'm thinking about my youth, honestly. This is kind of fun, though. I want to get back, but I'm just saying, this was not bad. Okay? All right, I'll go ask. Oh, my guai guai. He walks in. Oh, my guai guai. Knock it off. All right.
I mean, that felt kind of disrespectful. I'm just, I don't know. Am I still bleeding?
You're good. It's just in your fur.
I'm just matted now. Now I'm in such a...
O'Reilly comes out a couple minutes later. Okay. I asked where the what's the name of the... This isn't good. We need to think about this for a second.
What?
What did you ask and what exactly was the answer? What
I asked what was...
exactly did you ask?
I explained the first point that there's a something bug thing goes through the ears and mouth. Bugs come out and they get a fever and they're fucking dying. I explained the disease as to best of my abilities, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Then I said, where is the book that has a remedy for this?
You didn't ask for the name of the book.
And what was the name? I asked what was the name? But I asked, I started with the where is and that. Because you told me to ask both! And I did. Don't you fucking shake your head
We
at
had
me.
settled on not asking the where.
And
because
then
of the
you
project
started!
No,
And then
I said
you
it was
started!
Okay, my
So wait, you
God.
didn't ask
Quinlan
the
slit a
name.
throat.
You didn't ask the name and the location?
I asked for both, technically,
What
but
did you get?
apparently I paused.
What did you get?
Are we yelling at me still?
Oh, we might be. We might be.
Put your fucking shirt back on.
This is getting us nowhere. We must let cooler heads prevail.
Who's that guy?
What was the response that you got?
The response was, doesn't exist because it has never existed.
Why don't we just ask you for the cure instead
No,
of
no,
asking for
no.
the book?
For real.
We should have.
No, for real. This is what I want to talk about. This book, she said that book doesn't exist because this disease never existed. Is this brand new?
That would imply that it is not a disease, but a curse. Or something else.
Somebody made some shit to fuck with us? Made some shit to fuck with the elves? Made some shit to fuck with specifically that one town we passed that looked real fucked up.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
can
fun.
I go ask who's causing this disease?
That before we go in, that's what I wanted to do.
Or not
okay,
disease, who's causing this outbreak?
Let's just settle on it, okay?
Yes.
Okay, give me exactly what you want me to say.
Hold on. And how much do we want to know about this disease versus or curse or whatever this is? And
No,
how
it's
much
pretty
do we
clear-
want to
it's-
know about getting the fuck out of here?
It's pretty clear. One question, so we really gotta fucking settle. One per person. So y'all make your fucking. And by the way, Mafalda, apparently you asked somewhere along the way where my friends are.
I figured I was out. I've been here for 2 days and I ask a lot of questions.
I was gonna ask, has a monkey ever flown? But I
No,
saw that
absolutely
today,
not.
so
Don't
seems-
ask. Has a monkey ever flown? Can you delete that from his brain? Look at him.
I'm not gonna. I
Look
saw
at him.
it.
Delete
I
that
saw
from
it.
his brain.
I saw it.
Why did he tell me not to say anything when he says dumb shit like that?
You're more consistent.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong.
Mog.
Yes.
Okay. It's never existed. Quinlan said curse. I like that. What do you fucking know about curses? Oh wait, you
Yes,
said.
it was Quinlan that said curse.
Okay, you said curse.
I didn't
Oh
think
my
this.
god! Get over yourself.
Don't go blame on me. I believe it was your
By
brother.
the nine
I
hells,
believe
I'm
it was your brother
sorry.
who said curse.
I didn't say anything.
No. Your pride. Moggusk. Go ahead.
Yes, I said it was either a curse or something else. I suppose I could go in, or Oglok could go in and ask, as he was sort of alluding, who is the source of this blight, this ailment?
I'm going to be very honest with all of you, and I would like a vote on this. I think that's an Oglok question. Because it is succinct.
Could someone write it down?
Go with what is the
You can't
origin?
I can read in Orcish.
Who made... We got to keep this on... We got to... There's like
I
a
have written it down in
7-syllable
Orcish.
limit.
I'll just say
Sweetheart, do you want me to go in with you and whisper in your ear?
no.
what you
No,
should
I
say
got
out
it.
loud?
I got it. I'll say my friend O'Reilly was in here before me and described an illness that's going around a village. Who is the cause of it in a direct but meaningful sense?
I had a lot of words.
That hurt my brain to say.
Yeah.
Mhm. I had a lot of words.
That's not. Yeah.
Mog, write that down for your brother.
Draw pictures if needed.
I think I smell toast.
Velmora is
Perhaps, should we perhaps clarify and add in who or what, just in case the root cause of this thing is not a who?
That's a good point.
No, you did a thumbs
Don't
up.
we know
All
what
right,
it's
I
caused?
I
Is it
pointed
the
and did-
grub? Like, does it have an official name? Isn't it like the grub?
It's being
Is it-
called grub fever.
God damn it!
Told you to wrap it up.
I know.
All right, you go do your thing. You go ask your question.
Okay, go and ask that.
What do you ask?
My friend O'Reilly was in here before me, and he described an illness or a contagion or something that is afflicting the villages of a village of elves in the material plane. Fuck it. I'm just breaking character. I don't care. Who or what is the direct and meaningful cause of that illness?
Mornigoth made that illness.
I very much know who that is.
Everyone knows who that is.
Yes.
You walk back out.
How about somebody ask, how do we cure grub fever?
Well, Mornigoth made it. Mornigoth's like the equivalent of my god.
Mm-hmm.
But a green version.
Mm.
And she really doesn't like Teanau.
What I know of Mornigoth, probably the dragon.
Everyone knows who Mornigoth is. Mornigoth is the green fucking
Some assholes freed her.
yeah, it's a gargantuan, beyond gargantuan horn dragon, green, that protects a lot of the forests and fucking hates Teanel and the elves, and also kind of fucking hates the city, but kind of fucking hates everything. The forests around the region have spread because of Mornigoth.
Those fucking guardians.
So this
Of the galaxy?
this stupid fuck of an emo stoner half elf unleashed her. Yes.
Well, I don't think we could just put it on Ori.
Oh, Joe's running around too.
It was all of us.
The one who actually took the thing into the forest.
All right, next question. We'll do one more and then we'll end for the night. Let's go next. And I should note, you can ask whatever you want.
Yep. Something about Ozzy might be good.
Character stuff.
Character stuff.
Location of what's her face?
I was gonna
How-
say, what are Ozzy's exact
How to get out of this
plans
fucking
or
book.
motives?
How to get past Tarn.
So
Yeah.
here's how I would put this. Our priorities early are, as we have been going, to find a cure, because that is our purpose here. If we start running out of questions, our priority needs to shift to escaping this place.
I mean, what
But
else do
if
we
we
need to know?
are-
Morgoth has made the disease.
We need to know how to cure it, and we need to know how to escape, which likely involves finding Ozzy.
I just said, just tell me what I'm supposed to ask. Just tell me what.
You could, I believe at this point, let's see, we have
Hey,
still 3 people who can ask questions after you.
Hey,
So
kid, can I step in here?
Because your question was so good.
O'Reilly.
4 total left.
No, Mog. Tell him what you want to tell him, but if I may, Mog. He leans over to you. In my experience with Remy, he's whispering this in your ear. His best work is done freeform. Give him a one-word prompt. He'll go nuts. Maybe,
Sure.
No. Ask him, inspire him, Mog. Inspire him.
Remy, you know why we were brought here. It's because many people around our home are dying from this terrible ailment.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we are in this accursed place is for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
If this is to spread from the neighboring villages and into Adina Guard,
that would not be good.
everyone we know and our entire way of life is at risk.
Yeah.
It is up to you, to you alone, to find this cure. To find a way
it's up to me.
for the Oracle to give us an answer.
Yeah. It's up to me. Okay. So yeah, okay. I need to get I need to find an answer. It's like how to heal.
As Remy walks in, O'Reilly gives Moggus a pat on the back. That was great. That was great. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you did a great job.
He should be well seasoned after all that
Yes,
smoke
he is
blew
going
up his ass.
He is going to fuck this up, but he is going to find out something crazy.
Right, okay. It's up to me. It's up to me. All right, here we go.
He walks this
He
way.
walks in like that. Slow motion for no reason.
Oh, I'm sorry, child.
He's gonna fuck it up.
I'm sorry,
He's gonna
child.
fuck it up.
I'm sorry, child. Do you have spina bifida?
Oh yeah, I'm great. Okay. Yeah. So it's a lot of responsibility, but I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Can you? Thank you very much.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah. I was waiting for like, oh, are those daffodils or some shit?
Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Mirth. Sunday. I don't know what we're doing. We'll be back next week, and we'll find out if the Oracle's okay or not. Oh, wow.
Flip it.
Great work, everybody. Good night.
Good night, Internet.
Fantastic.
Oh, my God.